Come on, Boone. Get in the house. Come on, Boone. Get in the house. Boone. Boone. Come on, Boone. Boone. Get in the house. Let's go. Hurry up. Boone. Get in the house. Boone. Get over here. Boone. Get over here. Come on, right now. Right now. Boone. Let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Let's go. You want something? Oh. Hey, Jody.
Paul?
How you doing, Justin?
I'm good.
Oh, did you have a lot of kids today or no?
About the same as normal.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
I
done
just
for
got done doing a ship in the fog, headed upbound, and I got it posted.
Oh yeah, I'm done for the day.
You're done?
Yep. I'm not
Oh, you
going
don't
back
have
this
to work
afternoon.
this afternoon?
No, I took this afternoon off.
Oh, well, that's good.
So, and I'll be off tomorrow. What's up, Jim? How's it going?
Jim,
Jody,
good
what's up?
morning. Jody's here. Jim's here.
Jim, I'm about to message you, by the way, too.
Lay down, Boone. Lay down. Be a good boy.
Yeah, message you, Jim, whenever you get a chance. Don't stress on it.
Your volume's really low, Justin.
All right.
That's better. The
Yeah, it was really foggy out there, but I was able to fly it, and it turned out fairly well, I think.
Jody, I broke down and bought a second A1 Mini last night. With the AMS.
All right.
And I got the
Right, you're
extension
getting
cables
back in the
for it.
full swing of things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have two side by side on the desk, and then the AMSs are gonna go up on the top above my cabinets, up out off the desk. I ordered the extension cables for the power cables too today. I ordered 2 of those so I can get it up off the desk. What's up, Brenda? How's it going?
Brenda. Yep, Brenda's here.
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 of them. I really like the A1 Mini. I don't know. I really don't care to have a huge build plate. And they're small. I can fit 2 of them pretty much right next to each other. So, like, why not? Or if one of them breaks, I'll at least have one working, you know? And then I also got a filament holder, still like a storage box. So I can put all this filament in there. Holds 24 rolls.
Boone, go lay down.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Lay down.
Yeah, it's this here. And it holds 24 rolls. It's just a zip up. And the inside's all just done with PVC pipe. And then I bought 50 of those silicone packs. I'm just gonna toss in the bottom of it, just to help keep the moisture down in there. Now I'll just sit neatly under my desk. I don't have to have freaking 30 boxes of filament stacked up on the floor. Have it all organized, clean, just like I like it.
Yeah, Jody, I think we're supposed to get rain pretty much all afternoon. That's why I went out this morning in the fog and did that ship. Brenda, how's the weather down where you are? Are you going to do some golfing or?
I messaged you back, Jim. I hope your dad's doing good too. What's up, Lance? TJ, what's up?
Hey, Lance. Lance must be on his way to work. No, he's not. Didn't he take every Friday off? Oh, today's Thursday.
Something like that, yeah.
I got my days mixed up. Today isn't
He's only
Friday.
he's only got a few months left of school, so
Yeah, exactly.
he's got till June, so.
His students are going to be disappointed.
Depends on who his replacement is. If it's some like young, hot 25-year-old, I don't think the boys are gonna care. Better than looking at his old wrinkly butt all day. What's up, Trevor? Oh, dude, you should have saw the fog this morning around here. Oh my God, it was crazy. We were driving like 10 miles an hour down, or like 10 mile an hour down one road because it was so thick we couldn't see.
Wow.
We could only see about 20 feet in front of us, if that. And we were having to follow the lines of the road. And I was sitting in the front just watching to just in case he missed something. Let him know, hey, there's a car coming up or something, just kind of extra set of eyes watching out. It was pretty wild though. We get fog quite a bit around here though. We get it at least, I'd say at least a good 7, 8 times a month. We
Really?
get pretty good fog. Yeah, because we're surrounded by lakes, so it all just comes off the lakes. But as soon as the sun comes up, it burns it off pretty quickly. So, yeah, fog is definitely dangerous. You gotta be careful in it. I mean, if it would have been any worse this morning, they probably would have closed the schools today. Like it was pretty bad. But they didn't quite do that. I guess it didn't get quite bad enough for them to want to do that.
Well, they have a certain amount of days they have to take care of, and if they've got them all designated out, there's only a few that they can just use. Like if it was severe thunderstorms or something like that, they could use one, but they
Not
pretty.
really. They don't have a set amount of days they can do that. They just have to make it up at the end of the year. If
That's
they
what I
take,
mean. If you want
say,
to
if they
stay on
took,
schedule.
yeah, if they take 2 or 3 weeks off because of a bad hurricane, that means the school year gets extended 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they have to attend 180 some days a year. They have to be at school. It's federal law. So
right.
if they ever get rid of the Department of Education, which I hope they do at some point, it's a fucking big waste of money, and start letting states make their own decisions, that may change.
Here comes TJ.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
That's darn good, isn't it? Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. Oh goodness. Yeah, it looks pretty foggy this morning over there by the
Yeah,
bridge.
it is.
That's how I was telling Paul. It's pretty foggy here this morning.
Trevor. It's
Oh no, it's TJ. No, no.
Justin, do you ever go on YouTube and watch like the little shorts of people like 3D printing different things?
Not really. Why?
You know, because like I'll be scrolling through there and like I was watching it just a little bit ago, like watching some shorts, and there was this one that they did I don't know what it was. It was like you put your phone in it, and then you can open like an app or something, and it looks like a time warp or something. You slide your phone inside, and you can set your phone to where it looks like a time warp of some kind. And then there was
Yeah. Time warp.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think TJ knows what he's talking about either.
No. Shit. Let me see if I can find.
Well, there's millions of prints out there, so I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, hold
Hey,
on.
Mark.
I might
Good
have seen
morning.
it if he shows it to me.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah,
Just-
let me see if I can
Okay.
find something.
So, Mark, I broke down and bought another A1 Mini with the AMS.
Oh, God.
I like the A1 Mini though. I don't really care about the size, the build plate size. I just like the compactness of it.
Yeah.
Because I can fit both of them side by side on my desk, and then I can take the AMSs and put them up on top of the cabinets. I ordered some more Bowden
here it
tube,
is.
and I got the extension cables, the ones you showed me.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 of those coming tomorrow too.
That's good.
One for
All right.
each AMS.
All right.
All right. Are you all right?
And it gives me an extra
okay.
like 5 feet on the cable. So
Well, that'll.
All right,
that'll
so
be plenty long enough.
this is what it was. Like you put your phone inside that. You put your phone inside the thing. And,
PJ, mute it.
oh, where's the mute?
There we go. I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Hmm.
Oh, it's just like a castle entrance door, and then you put the screen in there.
Yeah.
Like it look like a I get what you're saying.
Right.
It's like a phone holder pretty much that
Right.
looks like an old castle entrance.
Right.
Morning, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
That's pretty cool. I
Good
mean,
morning.
it's one of those
And
it's
then they
one of
got
those
like
things you're gonna get like 2 minutes of fun out of it. You're gonna be like, okay, that was boring.
yeah. And then there's like there was some shorts where they were making like a bunch of fidget toys and like little 3D printed shooters you can make and like all kinds of shit.
I just
Hey.
generally don't watch too much of the hobbies I'm in. I don't watch a lot of videos on it.
Yeah.
People shit.
I mean, I don't know, just to throw some ideas out there. I mean, I know you're doing a lot of 3D printing, but just to give you like some ideas of
TJ is trying to be your boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
TJ,
Next thing you know, TJ is going to be coming on here. Justin, here's what you're going to do today. You're going to do this, then you're going to do this, and then you're going to do this, and then if you get done, maybe you can do what you want to do.
TJ's showing you that because he wants to print it for him.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Hey, what's going on with Australia?
Why? I don't know what's going on.
An Australian snowboarder's won a medal.
Yeah, I think that's the fourth medal so far. For a country that doesn't have much snow,
Yeah.
actually we have snow on one mountain just outside of Canberra somewhere. That actually they get it for about a month and a half, and they have a
Yeah.
quick snow season, and then that's it. So, but one would say that it's not a place where you can come practice your snow because it's not here long enough.
At least you
So
guys
yeah,
got a medal under, unlike that fiasco with the breakdancing last time.
Yeah, that
yeah,
wasn't
well,
That shit was
yeah,
hilarious, dude. I had to watch it like 2, 3 times. I was like, what the fuck is this?
yeah, like yeah. Um, she's from Sydney, a bit brain dead actually because she ended up um calling in the lawyers and everything over the event back here in Australia. Um,
Yeah, well, they made her look like a dumbass on the internet. So
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But well, and I'd have to agree. She did look like one.
Well,
she
they
did a
found
horrible.
they found about 8 or 9 people dead in that avalanche that was
Yeah.
on west side of California.
Oh yeah, that's the one
Yeah.
that what Jody was talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought that was at the Olympics.
No, no. Can't get after I got off last night, or shall we say 24 hours ago.
What's up, Logan?
I actually I've had a look through Facebook a little bit, and yeah, the news story was in Facebook, and it was out of the US.
Yeah, it's northwestern California. Justin.
Yep.
They actually
up the
have a
mountains.
device. They actually have a device you can wear for avalanches. It's like a
Yes.
blow up thing that comes out, and then you end up riding the avalanche down on the top of it instead of getting buried under the snow. It's
Well,
like
you
kind of
either
like a
get
safety raft or something.
yeah, it uh formed up into a big ball. But the problem with that is if you do end up underneath, then you're actually in this big ball that you've got to dig yourself out quite quickly because air runs out very quickly when you're covered by a lot of snow. Um, and of course, that if you're moving really quick and you're going head over tail and etc., your brain is going to be so goddamn confused as to which way's up, and it's going to take a fair while for it to settle down and um, uh, literally get back to normal enough for you to get enough sense to actually say that I've got to start digging myself out and know which way to dig. Because yeah, if you go rolling in a ball, like you could end up somewhat quite giddy, and your body can lose its orientations as to which way's up and which way's down. And obviously, you don't want to dig in the wrong direction.
Trevor, did you hear that one of the victims that they found body was the wife of the head of the mountain climbing group that was up there?
No, I didn't. Apart from the fact that I read where it was, which corrected my but corrected us from earlier on in the day. I didn't delve into the story. Um, like I see enough news stories out of the US. Um, I'm sure if I got down to the second paragraph, it would go ahead and say that Donald Trump actually caused the avalanche. So yeah, we get to see enough stories out of the US in normal time. But yes,
That's all
Um,
Sky News covers over there is U.S. politics. I
yeah,
see
but
them all over YouTube.
that's Sky News. Um, they don't. Whilst they actually come from Australia, they don't broadcast content into Australia.
Yeah,
Until
the owners
I,
are in Murdoch.
yeah, and I believe the content from that, from Sky News and etc., goes into New Zealand. They've got the Sky Network in quite a big way in regard to pay TV. But yeah, people here in Australia don't even look at the content. Actually, I believe the satellite beam, which actually takes it out of the country, can only be picked up by very small segments of the eastern states. So just gives you some idea. Then they're not targeting us here in Australia, but yeah, their views are not in line with Australian views a lot of the time.
Oh, Mark, I got 2 sets of new hot ends too.
All right.
I got and each set has a 0.2, a 0.4, and a 0.6. All hard to seal. Like I said, I got 6 of them, 2 of each.
Uh-huh.
So I got those
So
backups.
so you brought another printer.
Yeah, I got another A1 Mini.
Why
have
did
a-
you get?
Because I like the Mini because of the compactness of it, and I don't have a lot of
Yeah,
room. But I can
yeah,
fit 2 of those side by side. So
right. Now, what are you going to corner the 3D printed market? Are you?
no, it's just for fun, just a hobby.
Oh, so you're gonna have 2 printers going continuously.
Yep, just printing all kinds of landfill shit. I need to
Yeah,
fill our
yeah,
local landfill in as much
right, right.
plastic as possible.
Uh-huh. If you're not
But I got
careful, I'll get the advisors to tell Paul to go buy one and then move you to up the Paul's right next door to Paul, so
well,
you can
I
sort
got to
him out.
get it before New York and then ban them up there because they all come from New Jersey. So
They come from New Jersey.
that's where Bamboo Labs US is located up in New Jersey. That's where
Yeah,
their distribution is located in the US.
yeah. Apparently, your US government are going to be putting bans on certain print designs coming from places like Thingiverse, Things, etc. will not be able to have the blueprints for any type of gun on their site.
Which I don't really give a shit because I'm not trying to print
Yeah,
those anyways. So.
I know you're not going to print those, but um,
I
the
live in
big comment,
Florida. If I want a gun, I'll go buy a real one.
yeah. Uh, the big question is where are they going to stop? And they start with guns, and then they say, "Oh, somebody can 3D print a knife. We're going to have to get rid of those too. Well, somebody could go and 3D print a little figurine of Donald Trump looking like an idiot. But we're going to have to ban those
No,
too."
no, that would be illegal. They couldn't pass a bill about that because that's
funny.
satire.
Donald
That's
Trump
covered-
looking like an idiot.
That's covered under the
pretty good.
Constitution. You can print and make fun of any public official you want to as a citizen.
That's
Can't
pretty
do that.
funny.
Give you some idea. There's some countries where, kind Indonesia is one that if you actually say something nasty about the king or any government official in that country, you can actually face 10 years imprisonment.
Shit, Germany's going the same exact way. And
Yeah,
that's a NATO country. They're doing the
and
same shit.
I'm just trying to think. Emirates or it's where that airline is based out.
Like
Um,
yeah, but see, a country like that, I would expect that. But any modern Western country, especially one that's part of NATO, when they start doing laws like that, that's crossing the fucking line right there. Because they're
Yeah.
supposed to be honoring people's freedoms just like we do over here. And when Germany started doing that shit too, now they have laws against you saying something nasty about a politician online. Well, that should be your citizens' right to say that, whether you fucking hurt your feelings or not at the end of the day. Like I've always
Yeah.
said, true freedom of speech means that hate speech does not exist. Now, obviously, inciting violence, that's one thing. But hate speech doesn't exist in a true free society with freedom of speech. Just
But
because somebody
I,
doesn't like what you say, don't mean you should be arrested for it.
yeah, I believe it. Again, the laws being changed came out from um the some defamatory comments being made about um the president of France and another place that another person within that high up in that government going ahead and saying things that spread, and even though she's not she doesn't have anything to do with the government, just because she's the um, married to the president of that country of France. The she still works, etc., and her business actually went flatline because it took off, and people were calling her all types of things, and yeah, it caused a big problem.
It's not
So
bad.
that's why Germany's actually followed suit,
What's up, JDS?
and I believe that those laws went throughout the whole of the EU. So
I just don't agree with that. If you because that tells me right there they don't have true freedom of speech. It's just a facade.
I think it's a case that people think they can just say whatever they want to.
But you should be able to.
But
Whether you
even
find it
if-
offensive or not. Like here in the US, I can stand out on the side of the road and yell the N-word all day. Not saying I would, but I could. And technically that is protected speech, whether you like it or not. But see, you start, even though you don't like it, if you ban that person's speech, then it opens up a whole nother level of, all right, now we're going to ban this speech, and the next thing you know, nobody can say anything.
But the big problem is, what if I was to go ahead and call you such and such and say that I've got evidence that you did such and such or whatever, something really bad, and spread that around and
Well, you can sue somebody for defamation, but
yeah, but just
you can. I mean, there's a legal standing over here for cases like that. I mean, that's a lot of times that's what Trump is suing a lot of these news agencies for, because like when the BBC got caught outright fusing clips together to make him sound like he was saying one thing when in reality everybody knew that that was not the truth. Now that's a true defamation case where you can sue somebody for defamation, saying that they were lying on you. But those are also hard cases to prove too. But these days, every idiot puts everything online anyway. So, I mean, you get people that are doing criminal acts that put it online and then they're scratching their head. How did the cops figure out I robbed the bank? I only live streamed with my face all over it.
Oh yeah,
It's like, yeah, and then
well,
they're wondering how the fuck they got caught. It's like, really?
Yeah, give me a
What
couple
is it,
seconds.
Tom?
I've actually just had one set of bing bongs go off, which means that there'll be a job call go through in just a moment.
Hey, TJ,
So
he's talking about on your top of your cabinet on the corner there. Turn around right there.
This?
No, over, turn, move your hand to the right, to the right, to the right, up, 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 right there. No, right on the top of the edge.
Right
Over.
here?
No, more to the right there.
Hey, that's a kettle up there.
That's a kettle. It looks like a
It's
mouse.
a kettle.
I saw a mouse back there a minute ago.
There's no mouse. I don't see how he
Dude, I
How
saw
you-
it running across your countertop.
no, there's no mouse.
Whatever. When it starts gnawing on your nuts in the middle of the night, you'll know. You know he's gonna be looking later too. He's gonna be like, "This so where the fuck are they?"
Like, what the fuck were those guys talking about? I don't see no fucking mouse around here.
And he's got a cat in the house, so there shouldn't be any mice in there.
A mouse was on the kettle, he says.
Hey,
Hey, look,
hold
it ain't
it.
like the movies. Most cats are lazy as shit and don't want to chase anything.
yeah,
Yeah.
but Craig, if you've actually got a cat, you've let it outside for 5 minutes. It caught a mouse and decided to bring it back in to show you how
Yeah,
good
there
it
you
is,
go.
and let it loose inside the house.
He,
So-
he went out and got a playmate, TJ.
Yeah,
They went out and got a playmate.
Yeah, you know, the
No.
mouse comes in the house and he can bat it around. Boom, boom, boom.
Most mice or most cats, especially when they get older, they like our two older cats, dude. They won't chase nothing. They're fucking lazy
Yeah.
as shit. But if it's a young cat, like the other one we have, she fucking pounces at everything. Like, so
Yes.
especially when they're babies, man, they go after anything that moves. That's why I
Yeah,
told
Craig-
Tick when he got those two baby cats. I said, bro, you better watch any curtains, blinds, anything that's hanging loose, because I said they're gonna attack anything that fucking slightly moves.
Investigate.
You know, shred your damn curtains.
yeah. Well, I bet we've all seen the cat chasing the laser pointer.
Oh, that
Right,
shit's
they-
funny.
Yeah, they do.
Dogs
they
will
does
do it too.
Dogs aren't that bad in regard to the laser pointer trick. But dogs are really bad at chasing drones. Like a couple of times when I've actually been out flying and you're coming into land, etc., and then suddenly a dog appears, and starts barking and going on whilst to catch the drone. Trying to get the owner to take the dog away, especially when you point out to the owner that the dog is not biting into a cheap $50 drone. It's actually would be biting into a $4,000 or $5,000 drone. Then the owners tend to take notice.
My dog, my little dog, Tyson, the little tiny one. Yeah,
Yeah.
he loves chasing laser pointers. He gets more of a kick out of it than the cats do.
I had a dog that did that once. Like I had one and it was I would like run it on the floor and she would just run all over the place trying to get that damn little red dot.
Oh, it's a good way to tire them out, man. They got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like my dog, dude, I'll put it on the ground and I'll just run him and he'll run around in circles and make himself dizzy. Trying to get it.
Especially when you get them going around in circles so quick that they notice their own tail and then they start chasing their own tail.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tyson growled at himself one day. He was laying down sleeping on the bed and I was watching something on my phone. All of a sudden he farted and he looked up and he goes, "Arr." Started growling at his own ass. I was like, bro.
That's funny.
Nothing was funnier though when Tyson grabbed Bo by the balls that one day. Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
That was funnier than shit, dude. He's actually
You
done it twice.
should have recorded that and posted it somewhere.
It happened so quick though. Bo and him were running through the yard, and Bo's obviously a big ass boxer, and he's a little
Yeah.
tiny ankle biter. And fucking Bo was running and Bo pissed him off, man. He come up underneath and grabbed him right by his sack.
Oh
Bo was
god.
running through the yard, bow legged, fucking trying to get him off of him. I was about on the ground laughing. He did it twice to him that I've seen.
What is this? It's got
It's
this little.
it's just the AI thing. Just ignore it.
Oh,
It kicks on by itself sometimes.
oh.
Oh,
It's me.
Frank, it's a bit of a worry when the AI is getting good at taking transcripts of what you say.
Mm.
Actually,
that
the
it-
one, what was that? What was that name of that program? Something Dragon. They had it for. It was actually the transcribe program that you used to be able to talk, and it would write everything out for you.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah.
and that's been around since. That was actually a really good program, like 20 years ago when it came out. That program was actually a little ahead of its time, as far as how good it did. It
mm,
was something Dragon. I can't remember the name of it.
yeah, well, you look at it. Your 10-day a lecture. You go ahead and just leave your computer open and get it to take
Dragon
a full
speech.
transcript.
What's up, Dominic?
Um,
Yeah, Dragon speech. That's what it was. Yeah. Or was it Dragon Talk? Hold on, let me look it up.
Uh,
Yeah, I remember that. But now you can just do it on your phone.
yeah. And but plus,
Yeah, it was Dragon speech.
I do like the app now that you can actually where you can go ahead and have somebody that you're talking to, say in China, talking in Chinese, and it's coming out your phone in English.
Yeah.
Oh my
so-
god, dude!
And it is
there's a lot of apps that, like, if you don't know how to speak a language, like,
No.
it'll.
Dude, this black dude was going around, okay, and he spoke French, but his main language is English, right? So he's
Yeah.
walking up to people with his phone and he's talking into French and it's transcribing it into English, and he's like, "Oh, where is this at?" And then the people are speaking back into the phone, and he fucks the translation up, so it says something about "I hate you, monkey people" or something. And the people are like, "I didn't say that. I didn't say that." And this dude was cranking the shit out of people. It was funny as shit. He was going around. He was purposely fucking up people's when it was transcribing it to say something racist, and they were like, "I didn't say that."
but to actually have it built into your phone, which it detects it. You've just phoned somebody that's in China who speaks Mandarin, and subsequently it goes ahead and does the translating for you right on the spot. And so when I speak, it comes out the other end as Chinese, and when they reply, I get it back in English.
Yeah, they have a special set of headphones you can buy that do that too. Each person will put a headphone in from it, and then the little charging case device is a
Yep.
translator, and you can talk back and forth through the headphone, and you can each hear each other. Pretty cool.
I think it's getting to the point soon where the day of if you've actually got somebody who doesn't speak a particular language, where you've actually normally got to call in a translator to actually sit there and translate for you, that these devices will be allowed to be used. But yeah, it's a bit of a worry if they get the translation wrong.
Well, the thing is when you actually have somebody that versus an AI, you don't know if that AI is telling you the right thing. Where a person's gonna, an experienced translator's gonna know exactly what they're saying, or be
Yeah.
able to put it in terms that you'll understand. If it's like, if there's not really a translation for it, they'll be able to say, "Well, he's saying this, but it kind of means this." Where an AI at this point, it probably wouldn't be able to tell you that. It's just
Yeah,
gonna
I-
give you whatever
I
the
had to-
closest translation it thinks it is.
I had to laugh. A number of years back, I was reading the reviews on a product that people had actually brought and what they'd written, and there were some of them that were in Russian, and the guy, you have a look at what the AI said that they actually had written, it just didn't make sense. So yes, obviously, obviously, somebody who understands the language properly would be able to go ahead and work out exactly what they're getting, what they're saying, because Russian's one of those languages that's got a fair few tricky bits in it.
I wonder what Bamboo is sending this printer. I don't think they'd send it with the post office. This is kind of a big box. Let's see if.
Oh no, they're going to send it to the post office so that it will take 10 months to get to you.
No, they're usually pretty quick, but I just don't really like the post office.
Yeah, well, I had a parcel turn up today. It arrived in Adelaide, which is 600 kilometers by road from me, a week and a half ago, and finally got delivered yesterday.
Well,
and,
it takes a long time to walk 600 miles.
No, 600 kilometers, but okay, so 300 and something miles. But yeah, it's
Or just short of 400 miles.
Yeah, well, you have a look at it. There's 672 to Adelaide from where I'm sitting. So it's 2.2 kilometers for the mile.
No, there
So
isn't.
I'll let you sit down and work that out.
1.6 kilometers to a mile.
Okay, they're still processing it, so they haven't made a shipping label for it yet.
Yeah, but
They're pretty quick here, though.
yeah. So I just don't know why the hell it actually took so long to actually get moving.
Shut up, Lance.
There is the Australia Post saying how they're losing money, etc. Well, I can see how they're losing money. People are trying to find other ways to get their stuff around the place because they just seem to sit on things for weeks on end. And we're not talking. Adelaide's not a major parcel distribution spot. Where it actually turned up, there's two. There's one at the airport itself, and the one at the airport does all the country towns. So they're only sorting parcels to go out to the country towns. So you'd think they could have had that sorted within 2 days at the max, and then subsequently onto a truck, which is a truck that comes over every night. So
Lance, don't you have like a shuffleboard club or a bridge club to go join with your old retired ass?
yeah, these old retirees, like
Go join that local shuffleboard club. You know you want to.
yeah. Do what all the old granny the old people do, these old retirees.
I'm just going to mute myself while I go in the shop.
Nah, yeah, at least Lance is getting in. I envy him. He gets to retire. I wanted to
Yeah.
retire at 30, but that didn't work out very well.
Yeah. I wish I was retired, but I have a
Dude, that's like my driver, dude. Like he's 75, right? And
Yeah.
I'm just
Mhm.
thinking, dude, like less than I think like it's like 10 or 15% of people actually live to be 100, right? So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
bro, at best you got 15 years left. Why the fuck are you here driving a bus when you don't need the money, wasting your damn last few years you got driving a bus full of bratty ass kids? Dude, I'd be out traveling, dude. Find something to do. Like, go enjoy yourself, dude. Like, I wouldn't fuck that, dude. I'm not working till I'm 80.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Anybody got time for that?
That's
There's
just
a lot
to
of
me. It's so
lot of
stupid, though.
cases out there where people have retired, and because they've got it, they move out of that routine of getting up and doing something daily. They actually drop dead within 6 to 8 months. And I
Yeah,
bet,
but you can find stuff to do though. Find a hobby. Go golfing. Do something. Like
yeah,
fuck, man, dude. I don't see why people want to waste their last few years working, especially ones that don't need to. It's like go spend it
but
with your family. Go travel. Do some shit with yourself.
you
Buy a 3D printer.
yeah, well, I go, yes, you can do that too.
Oh yeah,
But
you just want to kill him from stress. Yeah, okay, TJ.
yeah, but it's one of those things. I don't know how much money he's retiring on, but to go out and play golf every day would cost some money.
No,
That's pretty good.
he
That's
always
pretty
talks
good.
about how he doesn't need the money. He just doesn't like sitting at home, and he's got plenty of money from him and his wife's retirement and all that. And I'm like, dude, go enjoy yourself. Go fucking. You like going on cruises? Go on cruises. Go do something. Like get a
Sounds
fucking
horrible.
Donald said that
get an
retirement
RV, travel.
sounds horrible. Yep.
Not if you find stuff to do. You don't have to sit around on your ass in your chair and watch fucking westerns all day. You can go
Yeah,
do shit. But I'm just saying, like, why you want to waste your last 10, 15 years hauling kids back and forth to school? That seems like so stupid to me. When they're,
uh,
when you're, especially when you're up there in that age range, like, go out and experience the world, do some shit.
you've got to remember that
Yeah, go out and do some deep sea diving, right?
he's probably been driving the bus for years. And that's the one thing he knows how to do quite well.
Well, he used to drive 18 wheelers, and he did that for a company for like 40 years and then retired. I mean, he started doing this about 10 years ago. But it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know, dude. I don't see, I wouldn't want to waste my last possible, at best, like I said, at best 15 years
Yeah,
fucking working if you don't have to. Like, that's what I said. I'd rather be spending it with my family or going places and travel, get a fucking RV and go travel.
yeah.
You don't have to sit
That's
around on your ass.
that's as long as he's got the funds to actually do the travel and stuff like that.
Well, his
Um,
wife passed away and he got a big old thing from that. Plus, he's got retirement and his girlfriend has tons of money. She owns like 6 or 7 houses.
Damn.
They were actually talking about selling all their properties and going and living on a cruise ship, buying one of those condos on a cruise ship. They got money. That's what I'm saying. Like he's got the means to not do that job. But his excuse was, well, I just got bored at home. Well, find a fucking hobby.
Who is this now?
That's what I said. You don't have to sit around on your ass at the
A
house all
bus
day.
driver he works with.
Go find a hobby.
yeah,
I-
it's got to be good. It's got to be a good hobby to replace, so that you actually still get up every day and stay active.
That's what I'm
Because
saying. You don't have to do it every day, 3, 4, 5 times a week. You could go do something and you take the weekends off like you would at a job. I'm saying, like,
yeah,
people just assume retirement means you just sitting around on your ass all day not doing nothing. No, you can find stuff to go do.
Is that how that works?
Join
Huh.
a golf club, go join a shuffleboard club, like I told Lance. Yeah, right, Donald? So the wife passed away and he has a rich girlfriend. That's a fucking dream.
I've been found out.
laughing about?
Got no idea. Somebody set him off again.
Like I said, Lance seems to have a lot of goals about what he wants to do when he retires. Doesn't sound like he just wants to sit around.
Yeah, that's a goal. He says, shuffleboard, here I come.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. Oh God. Is that how that works? That's pretty funny.
Right.
I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to work till the day he dies, that's on him, I guess, at the end of the day. But I just don't. I think it's stupid.
Yeah. Then you've got the people that so they can keep active, etc. They go out and volunteer and do things, etc. And then it's much like them doing work but not getting paid for it. So at the moment, he's working and getting paid for it. He probably wants to stay there as long as he can, but I don't know what's the law in the law in your country for in regard to driving vehicles after a certain age.
There is no law about it.
Oh, so he could at 100 he could still drive a bus.
I mean,
with passengers.
technically, but the way his vision's going, I don't see him driving more than a couple more years. So
Yeah,
his vision's getting worse over time.
and that does happen with getting older. Don't know why, but it seems to be the good old eyeballs actually do start wearing out. But yeah, it is an interesting one because, as I said, I've seen those who have literally gone. They've celebrated their retirement and gone off, and then 6 months later because they just died of boredom, and that would be the best way to put it. And
I've heard of that too, but
where
like
I've actually seen that the most is police officers who actually retire. We've had a couple that that I've had out here in the country that have gone and retired, and they got sick and tired of being told what to do and etc. and the regimental type of stuff, and they've gone to doing absolutely nothing, and they've dropped dead. And I kind of it is a shame. So in retirement, make sure you've actually gone ahead and planned something for near enough every day of the week, whether it be that's something to get you out of the house, go and doing something at least every day of the week, or
well, that's what I said. You just pick up a couple of good hobbies, and there you go.
Yeah,
and then you also focus on your family. Go spend more time with your kids, your grandkids.
So Lance,
most likely they're not going to live with you. So
Lance, I'd go out and buy a 3D printer tomorrow. Justin will give you all the help you need.
Yeah.
To get started and to get moving along. But that kind of got to keep that brain of yours active. Keep flying your drone. And posting your videos. And of course, shuffleboard. I don't know if you guys have got bowls over in America. It seems to be an old people's game here. So where you roll the ball down down the grass and.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You said that you didn't know if we had balls over here in America. What?
What are we going to do with you, Paul? You've always got to think of the.
Yeah, he goes always dirty with it.
Yeah.
My balls aren't dirty. Are your balls dirty, Justin?
In certain cases,
It's
yeah.
part of my anatomy.
That's gross. I don't want to think about your balls.
You know, when you get older, they're just part of you, you know?
Pretty sure they're part of you your entire life. Unless you get testicular cancer.
Oh boy. Paul, I'll take your brain out after the show today and send it down to the dry cleaners. It needs a good clean.
That's funny.
Good buddy.
Here comes Captain Joe.
Oh no, it's Joe.
Oh no, Joe.
The Joe Show.
The Joe
Oh.
Show.
God damn, these worms are trying to get out of this container.
Oh god, they're alive.
So let me ask you a question, Paul. So why you always scratching them if they're not dirty?
They itch.
Well, then wash them.
I do.
What?
You know, when you
damn it.
have the bidet like you do, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
You just put on a woman and wash the back up. But Paul's like this sometimes. You go. That's Paul. I would have been here on time. I woke up at freaking 6 o'clock. Rolled over. It was cold. I grabbed that blanket. I told you the blanket from hell I got. Wrapped my ass up in it. Opened my eyes and said, "What time is it?" And it said 8:44. I said, "Oh shit."
What are we going to do with you,
I
Joe?
hate that blanket. I'm gonna throw it away.
That blanket loves you.
I told you, it's better than having a woman cover you.
Here comes Lance.
The old guy who's going to retire.
Oh, he must be taking a break from Bridge Club.
Yeah.
I am heading to work late.
Taking
Not late, but I'm not rushing out. And I'm not going to rush out like I used to if it's raining. Because usually I fly on the way in, but if it's raining, I'm not going to fly.
Right.
So I take my time today.
Get that wax job, McDonald, through the car wash.
undercarriage wash. That's funny.
I'm not talking about a bidet, man. That thing would shred your asshole.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, get one of those little brushes gonna run up there and brush it off too.
Yeah, take a 3-inch fire hose and turn it on at your ass. There you go.
Yeah, shit.
My vitamin D.
Vitamin B.
Vitamin B.
And my baby aspirin. Yeah. Those two things will keep me alive.
Right.
Anyone over 50 should be taking baby aspirin.
Why?
Good for your heart.
Remind
Change
me,
your
in
blood
about
level.
10, remind me in about 10 years.
Remind me 21 years ago.
But
So is
what
that
you
your
need to do,
time frame, Justin? Is in 10 years you're going to be an old man or what?
I'll be 50 in 10 years.
but what you need to do is make sure your doctor knows you're taking baby aspirin. That is very important.
Yes, very, very important.
So don't
Because,
just take it on your own and don't tell him.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Aspirin makes the blood thinner. And if somebody's got a clotting problem, it can actually make the thing a lot worse.
And other drugs interact with it. So that's what they need. That's what the doctors need to know as well.
Yeah.
So like TJ's cocaine would interact with it?
Here we go.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey,
I'm
TJ.
sure that's what TJ's on.
TJ, I'm gonna ask you your opinion on this.
What's that?
Oh no.
Got my cereal. Yeah, I made a mistake. Got my cereal this morning. I put it in my cup, right?
Yeah.
Look how much milk I got. Look
Oh,
how cereal I got. Look how much milk I
God.
got.
I think you might need to go to the store and buy some more milk.
I'm trying to do this and try to at least get some milk on all of them, you know?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
just put some water on that shit.
No, I don't put
Yeah,
anything on, I
Tyler.
put coffee in it.
Oh, but
Pissed me off. I thought they had enough for a cup.
That's how Sarah's stepdad eats his Cheerios. He puts the coffee in them and eats them.
Well, I'm about to
puts
put some
it-
coffee in it.
He does milk and coffee
He puts milk and coffee in his cereal.
in his Honey Nut Cheerios there.
Oh.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting some coffee
why
in it, mixed it.
Why does Lance look like he's sticking his head in his refrigerator or whatever? Maybe he's frozen.
He is. He's
He's
looking at the
frozen.
milk.
It's the freezer.
it's the freezer.
Later, JDS.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Frozen in time.
Yeah.
Joe, I got another A1 Mini.
You bought another one?
Yeah, with the
Oh,
AMS.
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
You said you weren't going to do it.
That's pretty good.
I wasn't going to, but then I decided I wanted to.
yeah. I just don't know what we're going to do with him.
And then I bought here, I'll show you the I'll send you a link to the thing I got.
So that's like kind of like kind of brunch, Uncle Don. It's like breakfast and lunch until noon. Brunch.
Watch when you're in a hurry.
Yeah.
But I printed. Printed.
Oh, a little
Wrap it.
Easter bunny.
Hey, look.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, look.
Oh, it comes
Those
out.
are both-
Oh, that's neat.
Goes to both sides.
That's pretty cool though.
Printed these yesterday.
Oh, you didn't
What
get
is
the
it?
memo then.
What is that? What was that, Joe?
It's a little peep. The peeps,
Oh.
but it does this and you can twist it around and
Oh,
close it
okay.
up and twist it around again.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, you obviously didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
Easter has been cancelled.
Okay.
Oh, you did 3 of them?
I did 3 different colors. That's for my granddaughter.
Oh.
I got
gonna
that,
make-
Joe. Check Messenger when you get a chance.
Okay. But I made these. I made this last night. Made this last night. That one. Lance would like this if he wasn't close. Look. This is the thing, Lance.
He's
Cereal
frozen.
with hot coffee don't taste too good. I'm gonna suck it up and eat it, but I don't like it.
Mm.
I'll just think I'm back in the Marine Corps and I gotta eat.
No.
Because there was some bullshit out there.
All right, I gotta call
You got to call who?
her. Later on today, I gotta call a piercing place and find out if I can take Kelsey in there.
Where did she get? What's she getting pierced? Her ears or?
No, I told her I'd get her nose pierced for her birthday, so.
Justin, the thing you bought, I got 2 of them similar, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. It's good to store your filament in, but you better put some little beads in there.
I already bought some of those too. I
Yeah,
bought
because
a
I'm-
50 pack of the little gel ones like you have. And I can just throw
Yeah.
them in the bottom of it.
well, I don't have the gel ones. I got the what you call it? The,
Trying to get it to pick up my.
I got this.
No,
Yeah.
they're gel ones like that.
Yeah, but I've got this one and I got one over here that I bought thinking I needed it. One of the thick mother freakers.
No, I got those. I'm gonna line the bottom of it with them.
Look,
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have them though.
I mean, this one I'm not even opening because I don't need it. I should have returned the shit.
So what?
Yeah,
what's
but
that,
then in like a year, that would have been like the RAM on the computers. They'd be worth like $1 million, and you've been like, damn, I should have kept them.
Yeah.
I bought 2 of those similar to that. similar to that one right there that you bought. And
Uh-huh.
I measured my cabinet, got everything measured right and everything. I said it'll fit. I'll be able to put 2 of them in there. I'm a
So are
quarter
the-
inch short. Putting 2 in.
Are those like it's a powdered gel or something you said?
No, it's a little beads.
Yeah, little desiccant beads. Just one question I've actually got is the A1. Does that actually hold the spool by putting a rod through it, or does it sit on rollers like the
It sits on
grown-up
rollers.
AMS? It's on
No, it
rollers.
sits- yeah, but actually the AMS Lite, from like what Randy was telling me, is actually better because it's spring loaded, so it pretty much fits any spool. Where on the regular AMSs like you
Yep.
guys use, you have to print inserts for certain companies' filaments.
Yes, I totally agree with that. It's one of the problems I've actually seen, but
Ah,
the AMS2 was actually an
Well-
improvement on that. But what I'm getting at is
Sure.
if you're not having to hold the spool with the center bit, there's little containers you can actually 3D print, which are desiccant holders. They're
right
you know,
here.
they've got little slots down the side, and you just stick one of those in the center,
Yeah.
the center of the spool, and then that thing can close it, and subsequently
David?
that goes.
I got
ahead
one
and,
right here.
That
What is
goes
that?
ahead and actually does its job.
Yeah, that goes in the spools right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
that
I did, David.
Yeah, but
And
I've
that-
got 3
that-
of these in that container that Justin bought, and these things within a week I've got to change them because I mean it's sealed, it's zippered, but somehow it's still the humidity gets in there. And it's worse than any place else.
yeah. Now you'll find desiccant does actually pick up all the moisture quite nicely, but trying to keep something that with very low humidity or in a high humidity environment, trying to keep the moisture content down inside the side is very, very hard because
Yeah,
you know
very.
the rule. The moisture will travel from a higher humidity to a lower humidity area. That's that's how the mixing will actually happen.
Yep.
Because I can't fit I don't have room for the regular A1.
You're not going to print nothing that big anyway.
That's because
I
the
don't-
landfill's already full.
Shut up. And don't ask me why I bought another printer, David, because I can ask you the same question. Why?
You know,
Landfill, I can answer that.
and you know he's howling about the landfill and the landfill. But when I send him that bling that says Super Bowl champs, he's gonna be wearing it.
Proudly.
Now the question is your daughter and your wife a fan?
Oh, yeah. But they don't
So
wear
we don't-
earrings.
But they don't wear earrings. See, I was gonna give them earrings.
Actually, my daughter does. My daughter wears earrings, but my wife, she gets an infection now. She used to always wear earrings until about 30 years ago. Then she puts them in, and her ears get red, so she doesn't wear them anymore.
So any kind of even the stainless steel ones would do it.
Yeah, she's tried everything. You know,
Hey,
14.
Jay-Z had a comment for you.
I like the mini though.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's about the size of the printer's small enough that that Justin can't stuff something that small up. The
No,
bigger
it's if
machine
I
does-
take. No, I'm in the same boat as David is. If I take any more room up in this bedroom, I'm gonna get killed by Sarah.
Oh, that's
Same way-
easy thing.
That's the same thing David's facing with his wife. He takes up one more space in that house, and she's gonna murder him.
No. It's easy. you just go ahead and buy her some for her favorite chocolates or whatever.
Hey, that's an idea.
Um,
An idea.
have those on standby. Move the printer in, and then hand her the chocolates. She can't be angry with you then.
He doesn't know Sarah, does he?
But I got it with the AMS, so.
I'll send these to your daughter then.
That's kind of cool, Justin, that you've gotten into that 3D printing stuff. It's interesting to listen to you figure it out with all of us.
Hey, Lance, I'll send these with it to your daughter.
Oh, okay. What? I can't really see them, but are those Seahawk earrings?
Yeah, the Seahawk earrings. I'll put that in the package.
No, don't send him
Okay.
shit. Send him Dallas ones.
I'm sending them Saints
Oh.
ones. What you don't want?
Hey, the Saints are kind of liking that new quarterback, aren't they? What's his name? He's got a weird name, an odd name. Not
Yeah, like Sloth or something like that.
Yeah. Because he's not a real known quarterback, but it looks like they're liking him a little bit.
He was good in college.
Do you know where he played?
I can't remember, but I got my Saints wall over here. I could have told you everything about the Saints up until about whenever 2020 when they went woke. When they went woke, I stopped watching them as much.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of it turned me off when NFL started putting all the shit all over the field.
I love Tom Dempsey.
Oh, you know the sad part about Tom Dempsey?
What's that?
I passed the place the other day and I looked up at it and I thought about him. The Labyrinth House. It's a assisted living area, right?
Yeah.
So when he got older, he was getting a little dementia going. So they put him in Labyrinth House and they got a whole ward and everything for that. And he died of COVID because they had COVID in there and they tried to take care of it in there instead of bringing people to the hospital and stuff. So it started to spread everywhere because nobody was protecting himself, and it got to him, and that's what killed him.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
sad.
that game. I watched that game live, and back in whenever it was, 67, 68, maybe it was in the early 70s. I forget which.
It was
There
70.
was only one game on a week, and they were terrible. But that game was on. I think it was against Detroit. Might have been Chicago.
It was Detroit.
And both teams were terrible, and they were airing that in Seattle. It's like, really, a really two bad teams. You think that they would have, who was good back then, Miami and Dallas or something, but they didn't. They aired the Saint game, and it was so cool seeing him kick from the 37-yard line of the Saint side of the field.
Right.
Just amazing. That'll never happen again.
Oh, it will happen again. It's happened again already.
Not the 37, though.
No, they had the guy. They had the guy. Oh yeah, you got a point. Because it was on the goal was on the front.
It'll be like the 45 or the 42, but it'll never be the 37. A 37 would be a 73-yard field goal.
But
And I don't know that'll happen.
you got a guy who's playing for Jacksonville right now. This kicker for Jacksonville, he's putting them in from 70 yards.
Yeah, that Jacksonville kid. Yes, he kicked one in
he kicked one in preseason, a preseason 67 yards.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's a good one.
And it was not only 67 yards, but it cleared by about 10 yards.
Oh, guess what else I did this morning?
What?
About a $20 lottery ticket won $100.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Now Sarah knows. You should have shut up.
I sent her 500 yesterday, so she can leave me alone.
No. She's going to want her. She's going to want her cut for half of that.
Lance, remember his name, Creighton Wilbanks.
Okay.
Okay, he's kicking for Southern Mississippi right now. He just kicked for Mandeville. I watched the kid.
Okay.
I watched the kid in his junior year kick 3 back-to-back 70-yard field goals.
Wow.
Now there was nobody running at him and holding it, but he was just putting it down with the little thing and kicking them. 70 yards, cleared him by about 5 yards, each one of them.
Wow.
Now the wind was against him. That was the best part. It was about a 6-mile-an-hour wind going to him, so it wasn't the wind helping him. You know.
Yeah.
And I saw him in a game. The coach put him in a game one time for the longest. I think the longest kick in Mandeville is his. I think it's 58 yards. And he kicked the 58-yard one in the game, just a regular kick. There wasn't anything, no having to kick it. They just tried him, and he did it. And they tried him with a 60 against a team where we needed a thing. And he kicked it just a little bit low, and somebody tipped it.
Oh, geez.
I mean, somebody tipped it, and it dropped in around the goal line. You know, the guy wouldn't. You heard it. You heard like that. You heard that second hit, and I said, "Damn it!" Because because the way he was kicking that day, in practice before the game, he was putting him in from 60, 62. You know, so he had a shot at it. But this kid, I mean, we had another one there, Bullivers. He used to play for Alabama. This kid was putting him in from 70, 72 all the time. In Mandeville, he put one in. He had a 68 one. He tried to go to the dome. He needs to make this thing to go to the dome. You ready? That's 68 yards. There's no way. There's 2 seconds on the clock. There's nothing else they can do. Put Bullivers in. Kick the ball. I'm standing over there. It was so the adrenaline was going and the excitement was going. You kick the ball, you win the game. You make the field goal, you win the game. Me and 2 other photographers watched him kick the ball, didn't even shoot a picture. Okay? We didn't even shoot a picture. We were watching him. He kicks the ball.
Yeah.
The ball goes up, and I mean, you heard that thud. You heard a thud. Boom. That ball took off. That ball's going, and it's going, and it's going, and it's about at its peak. It's starting to come down, and the wind started blowing against it. The wind started blowing about 5-6 miles an hour towards him. Like that it changed the whole ball. You seen the ball slow down. That ball slowed down, came down, hit the front of the goalpost.
Damn,
And
so
bounced out?
Yeah, bounced out.
Wow.
Hit the front of the goalpost. If there was no wind, I guarantee you that thing would have cleared.
Wow.
I
the wind basically blew the ball away from the goalpost. Then,
well, the wind put pressure against the ball and changed the trajectory of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hard to say. Huh?
Easy for you to say.
that was a mouthful, Joe.
Trajectory.
That's pretty much a mouthful.
Yeah, that's because of that coffee and that shit I ate a minute ago. Got my whole mouth dry. But but the trajectory changed on that thing, and I watched that thing coming down, and I looked over at Ross and I said, "Did you take a picture?" He says, "Hell no." We both. It was 2 of us standing next to each other. We didn't take a picture. We had one of the other photographers. He didn't take one either. And because we thought he made it, and then we said, "Shit, we don't have a picture of it." That was the game that I was on the side. It was at West Jeff High School against John Eric, and that I used to go to East Jeff, so I hated that team when I played against that team in football. And they started in East Jeff. Eric's band was playing. What's that? I'll think of it in a minute. I lost the name of the song. Oh, Whip Nene. Whip and Nene. That song.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I hate that fucking
Oh yeah,
song.
that crazy
Yeah.
song.
I do too.
I'm out on the field doing the whipping and Nene, and my son looks over at me, Justin. He goes, "No, no."
I'd
I
have
looked at him
told
and
you the
said,
same damn thing.
telling me no.
I asked one of my coworkers that last night. I was like, "Hey, can you whip in Nene?" She just kind of like smiled and laughed at me. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
I'm back. Hi, Joe, Lance.
Hey, Mark.
Mark.
And,
So,
and good morning, chat. I said good morning to some of you before I left for work, but now I'm in the car. I don't see the chat. So
Hey, Paul, you're gonna like this one. when my daughter was marching in the last parade I was going to see her in, right? The last year, when I senior year, I handed my son the camera, the second camera, and I said, video this shit. I'm just telling you, video this shit. And he didn't do it.
Nice
It really got me mad that he didn't do it. But I caught them at Napoleon and St. Charles, and I was looking at it, and I'm waving at him, hollering, Brittany, Brittany, like this, all this. I'm not worried about taking any pictures. And she was a cheerleader in Cabrini, right? And she had senior on the front. She was the captain of the team. And I get right next to her, and I start doing the burning. Going down St. Charles Avenue. And she said, go, get out of here. Go somewhere else. Go. And everybody in the place is laughing, right? And I'm bending way back. And I'm going, just walking down the street with her. And I said, I done paid $35,000 to watch you do this shit. I'm going to do this. Like this. And he says, I didn't take any. I said, damn. I'd have loved to have had that. I used to do all that crazy shit with him. I had to go to the DMV at 11:20 this morning.
What, to renew your license or something, or?
Now I gotta go get a handicap tag. Mine's falling apart, and you got to make a freaking appointment to go get it. It's only $3.
Oh,
You know, but
it's crazy that you can't just walk in there and have them do it for you right quick for $3.
I wish you could, but I got to ask him a question about my daughter's car because I want to take it out of service so I could kill the insurance on it till we decide to fix it.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do with it, you know? And they won't let me do it online. I know why, because she let the insurance lap on it. And this is what doesn't make sense. She let the insurance lap on it.
That's not,
and they got about a $300 fine on it probably.
well, that's not something to ask the DMV. You got to ask the insurance company, right?
No, I got to ask the DMV because the DMV put a fine on it because the insurance lap.
Oh.
So if they're going to tell me, well, you can't put it out of service until you drop the insurance, until you pay the fine. If they tell me that, you know, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna take the plate off of it. I'm gonna just cut the insurance anyway. It's got insurance on it now. I said, don't make sense because if I give you the plate back, you should be able to take it out of service even though we owe a fine because we can't put it back on unless we pay the fine. Or she can't get it. It's attached to my daughter. She can't do anything without paying that fine. It shouldn't stop me from getting it out of service. And I'm gonna tell them, well, I'm gonna cut my insurance on it anyway because it's not gonna affect me. Gonna affect her twice, and that's what I don't want it to do. And I'm not paying $135 a month for a car to sit in a driveway. Hey, TJ, if you had pierced ears, I'd give you one of these.
I know, right?
It's a little bunny egg. It's a little bunny egg. With the pink inside the ears and the purple and pink stripe.
Oh, that's cool.
Look,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
it look.
TJ needs is pink. Yep.
Yeah, I think it would look
Hey,
good on me.
It's like they say, tough guys wear pink.
Hey,
That's just something
I
gay
used to
guys say.
hey, I had a guy bigger than you tell me, so you think you could wear pink, right? I said, what do you think? He goes, yes, sir, and walked away. Hawkins.
There's a shirt that they come out with like every year for like, or not every year, but like during like breast cancer awareness. Like I've seen them in Walmart before. They got pink shirts and in black lettering it says "Tough guys wear pink."
Yep. When it's breast cancer awareness month, I wear a band. I changed my band to a pink band on my watch.
Yeah.
I wear socks. When I'm in short pants, I wear the socks, like compression socks that have the pink all around them.
Even
I wear a pink shirt under my shirt.
Like football players or basketball players will wear like pink on their uniforms.
Yep.
Yeah, they usually
The
do a pink
cheerleaders-
ribbon on the football uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of pink they wear. And then the cheerleaders and dance teams, all their gloves are pink and everything like that. But this year we only had 2 home games during October, and they only wore pink one of the games, and they were really called the pink out night. That everybody wore pink, and then the next one They barely anybody had it on. It wasn't the same as it was last year for some reason. Johnny was telling me what. Go ahead.
At work, they got like all these like Jupiter shirts and like that say like Jupiter and like different designs and shit. And they got pink shirts there and like all different kind of colors.
For Jupiter, meaning for Jupiter the city.
Yeah.
And I bet you they got the lighthouse on some of them.
Jupiter and Juno Beach that we got.
I bet you they got the lighthouse on it on the shirt.
Yeah, they got. I think there's a couple with the lighthouse, and there's ones with like the turtles, and then there's one with like anchors on them.
Why would they have turtles on it? Tell me.
Because there's a turtle sanctuary there that everybody goes to, and they rescue sea turtles that have been like damaged by boats, or if like a net or something got caught on their fin, or like.
So they got a lot of sea turtles right there.
Yeah, they go out and rescue sea turtles and bring them in back to the center there, and they keep an eye on them, and once they're well and healed and all that stuff, they release them back into the ocean,
That's
which is pretty cool. Yeah.
But down here near Biloxi, they've got a stretch of beaches about 100 yards. Just about 100 yards. There's one little freaking stretch of beach. And it's got grass on it, all of this growing. And they got signs all around there. Do not enter, do not get close to it, don't go around it, you know?
Yeah.
Because they want you to stay 50 feet away from it. Because it's a nesting sanctuary for some stupid little bird that you don't need. I have never seen one.
Well, see here,
I've never seen one.
Like when you around here, like when you go to the beach, they have stakes around they have stakes like around in a circle with caution tape around it, and that's where a sea turtle had laid her eggs. And so like you have like I've always wanted to see this, but man, I don't know if I'd make it, but like you have to stay up like all night, and like all the babies will crawl out of the nest and like out into the ocean. I've always wanted to see that.
Don't ever fuck with those things either, because you get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like touching an eagle. Yeah, it's like picking up an eagle feather. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, it's like fucking with the manatees too. You want to get in trouble, go fuck with the manatee.
Yeah. You remember all the shit that went on when I took the video on, right? The video, I got calls from the Audubon Society, all kind of places. Where did you see it at? Why didn't you call us? I said, well, shit, it's the natural habitat out here. Why should I call you? Well, he was in distress. I told the woman, I said, I thought he was sleeping. So how in the hell am I supposed to know? I said, I don't know anything about them. It's the only time I saw one. He was in distress. You should have called us because we'd have come and got him and took him out of there and all of this because it's getting ready to freeze. I said,
well, if they would have let the community know that and put out a little PSA.
I told her, quit calling me. You go look for it yourself. Because she asked me if I could go back and see if it was still there. And I said, no.
Hey, how can you tell if an animal or something is in distress when you got a drone in the air and you see like?
Well, no, I was standing within 40 feet of it looking at it. Within 20 feet of it looking at it. It was right there against the shore. I've seen manatees on pictures and they don't move too much if they're resting. And it was just sitting there. And they wound up, they sent boats out looking for it and everything. I was out there again looking, and I was talking to a couple of the guys, and they were looking all up and down. I said, well, I'll tell you where to go. Go to Big Branch down in this area. This is where I've seen them before. You know? I know they're in there. I haven't seen them in there. That's why I told them I haven't seen them in there. But I know people told me they've seen them in there. So they went all back in that area, and they found one up deep in there that was dead. And they're trying, that was the one. Same one. I said, how you know it was the same one? Check its ID.
They all look the same. How do you know that one was?
Yeah, they checked its ID. That's what they did.
They checked his ID.
So, he was wearing earrings.
He was wearing earrings. That's funny.
What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a notification from Sonic. I know what it is. I don't have to look at it. It says $1.99 Coney cheese dogs.
God, you signed up
Or
to like every
$1.49.
fast food place's like coupon thing?
Yeah, I know all of them.
Every day you'd be telling us about some deal at some fast food place.
I barely eat at them. You know that? Since I've lost weight, I barely eat at them too. It's got to be like Jimmy John's. I got the one for the parade. You know. Now Chick-fil-A sent me one. It said, "No purchase necessary. Come get your free chicken biscuit."
Yeah.
I got till
Yeah,
the end of the month to
Chick-fil-A
go
is
get
good.
one.
I fucking love Chick-fil-A. This place is great.
My
Yeah, it's
daughter
right down the
does
street.
too. I had the worst nuggets there. I will never eat there again.
What's that, the
I
nuggets?
don't know. I guess it just depends, like on what day you go. But I mean, other than that, their food's pretty good. I like their waffle fries. The waffle fries are awesome.
No, it's not. It's not their menu or what day you go. It's who's running that particular restaurant. Because you could have one Chick-fil-A that's ran really
See?
well and everything's perfect, and then you have other ones that are run by lazy managers.
I know it was show. Not gonna show. But it says chili cheese coney. $1.49
Where?
at Sonic today. I know that's where Johnny's going. Sonic's right next door to him. I think
I
every
wonder if
Thursday he
that's,
goes get them.
Wonder if that's nationwide.
I think it is.
And
Yeah, because Johnny goes. Every time he gets this, he goes get a couple. It's $1.49. Chili cheese coney time. That's what it says.
is it? Can you walk into that, or do you have to order from the road?
You order from you order from the road. Like you just go and you pull in, and then you push the little button, and then,
Yeah, they got a little thing you could park in.
But
But
they
you
do
park
have
into it.
they have like a little outside thing too
Yeah.
and they have like little picnic tables you can sit at, and it's the same thing. You walk up and push the little button and tell them what you
Give them
want.
the order and then go sit down.
Gotcha. So there's buttons at the picnic tables too. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Hey Joe, do
Yes.
y'all
They
like
have
waitresses? Do y'all like waitresses, like when they bring your food out, do they come out on roller skates?
Not anymore.
No.
No, it's
I don't
up
think
to the
so.
individual that's working there if they want to do it. Because it's technically a liability, so it's up to the employee to decide whether they want to do that. or
Yeah, I
not.
haven't seen any in years.
We have one or two that do it at the Sonic here, but they were telling me that they had to sign waivers and everything, and it's on them to want to do it. It's not a requirement. It used to be a requirement back in the day, but they don't do that no more.
Yeah,
Because
because like
somebody gets because if they required you to wear the roller skates and then you go out in the parking lot and you fucking get hit by a car, then they're liable. But if they say if you want to do it, you just sign this waiver saying you chose to do it on your own, then they're not liable if you get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could like be bringing out the food and like something happened, like there'd be a pebble on the ground or something. You could like slip and like just fall and bust your ass or something.
Get up there by the car with the shit and hit the thing and bust your face on the car, throw all the shit on top of the person.
Yeah.
That would be good. That'd be fun. That'd be pretty good.
Be funny
That'd be
unless it was
pretty
your
good.
damn car.
That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, you got a point. As long as it's not my car.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey Joe, send me the link.
To Sonic?
No, the link to the Zoom.
That's funny.
Never mind.
That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. Oh goodness.
Kid, give me a Starbucks card. I need to figure out how much that is. about 50 cents.
You got class today, Lance?
I do. I do, and I've got a
Have you,
first
have
period.
you,
I'm
have
gonna,
you started your retirement calendar yet, where you click off each day?
I have.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm down to 77.
77 more days till freedom. Freedom.
Yeah, watch what happens. All the shit his wife's gonna make him do.
That's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys in my back
77
pocket.
more days. Lance, when are you going to tell the students?
That's funny.
He thinks he's retired. As soon as he retires, his wife's gonna give him everything to do. Good morning. Okay, let's see what they got here.
Yeah, I probably won't until like the last week.
Just, yeah, Lance, when you go in there, just tell them you're looking for the retirement special.
Yeah.
Okay. You mean to do that? No activity. I am disappointed with North Shore High this year. Asshole.
Okay. Got my cup of coffee.
Never mind. That winner was 150. Because it was a crossword. I won 100 right off the bonus, like the instant bonus game you can play on it. And I just finished doing the crossword. I won another 50 on it.
Oh, nice.
Hey, ain't bad for 20 bucks.
That's just paid for half of that A1 Mini then.
Yeah, that's right.
You lucky bastard.
But like David said, just give me your mini and just get the A1 regular.
Absolutely not. My printer.
You lucky bastard.
Mine.
Now you got me wanting to go get a $10 ticket or a $20 ticket.
Dude, I tell like Sarah buys the little $1 and $2 ones all the time. I'm like, don't.
You win more on the big ones.
Play the big ones and always buy from the same roll, because every roll has to have so many winners on it. Each book.
So
that they put
will you buy more than one or just one?
No, normally if I buy, like, if I'm gonna buy lotto tickets, I'll buy like $20 to $50 worth at a time. But
Yeah.
I'll buy from the same roll. I don't buy one from this roll, one from that roll.
Yeah.
Because if I can get 5 or 6 on one roll, I'm guaranteed one of those is probably going to be a winner. Because they have to have so many winners per book.
Well, we had a
An
girl
entire
at the
book
gas.
can't just be losers. So
Yeah, they had a girl at the gas station. I used to flirt with. Let's put it that way. And I'd go sit there and just talk to her, right? And she would be selling lottery tickets, and it was for some reason she'd pull them out and look at it, like that's the lottery tickets, and she'd say, "Yeah, there's no winners within these 5," and push it back, right? Just by looking at the top of them. I said, "How you figure that?" And she goes, "Well, I'll show you." And she found one, and she pulled it off and showed me. And it was $2 tickets. It was like 5 of them she pulled off. She goes, "You got one winner here, maybe a second winner here, like this." I said, "Well, I'll pay the $10. Let's see what it is." And what it was is that where the crease was, there's a little extra white line that was on there where somehow they had a little extra white line. The tickets above it, on both of them, won. And she said, I see that all the time and people win with them. She says, I see them when somebody buys them, and if there's one there, I'll buy the next one, and I usually win. But they don't, but I've been checking them lately, and I don't see that shit no more. They must have fixed it. Because I tell you, at one point in time, I had in my pocket, I had a little wad like this. That was my lottery money with a clip like this. That's all it was for lottery money. And at one time, I had about $800 in my pocket. I was that far ahead that I knew in my pocket. I probably higher than that. But it was if I was playing the $5 and the $10 ticket sometimes.
Let Lance back in. I might have some orders for printing some stuff out. I printed that leather tool organizer for my sister, and she took it to leather today. And there's 3 or 4 of them have said,
I don't hear
"Oh, like that. How much?" So I've now got to figure out how much to charge for using that amount of filament and 17 hours of printing.
Oh yeah, you better big bucks.
Oh!
The fuck?
TJ
He
yawns.
just,
So
he just sucked the curtains off the wall again.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
everybody
No,
start
I-
paying attention. When Paul yawns, we're all gonna do it.
It actually tells you how much filament each print does on Make a World, doesn't it?
Tells you
When
how
you
much filament, and it tells you how much
Yeah.
the cost is.
No,
Does-
Joe, I actually bought 2 of those this morning, not 1.
To what? Oh, those things?
The lotto tickets, I won 150 on one and 20 on the other.
That's not bad.
So
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So how much were they? 20?
Oh,
So you're
yeah,
100,
so I'm up
130
on
ahead.
Yep.
Got something.
That was the last night.
Huh.
I can't believe there was 2 winners right on top of each other.
Hey, Justin.
Usually that don't happen. What?
There's a fickle finger from Joe.
Quit showing off.
Dude, I hardly ever win. So like most I ever
Yeah,
win is
I
like
don't blame
20,
you.
30 bucks. Like
Yeah, that's
normally
nice
if
when
I
you pull
buy,
100.
that's the first time in a long time I've won over $100.
Now let me tell you what my son did, and I talked him into it, and it wasn't a hard talk.
Normally I
They
just
had
win
one
my
of them
money
it said it was a $50 one where you can, it was like instant winners, $50, and they said so many of them. It was one of these way extra tickets. You're supposed to be able to win $50. You know what I mean? You could win $50, but there was more than anything else. So he went out there. It was $1 ticket. He bought 50 tickets. 50 tickets, right? He said, all I got to do is hit one and I get the money back. I said, well, if you want to do it. So he put $50 into it. Pull that sucker back. We sat here and scratched every one of them. He won $22
Yeah.
out of
The
50
dollar
tickets.
ones and the $2 ones, I never win shit off those. It's always like $2, $1. It's never a big amount. I've never won a big amount off of those.
Well, I like to play the pick, like it's the pick 3, but I get the easy one on there. So they give you an extra shot for $1. So you pay $2 for it, and you pick 3 numbers. It's a pick 5. Pick 5. You pick 5 numbers, and then they give you 5 chances to win extra money by numbers. They just random put on there, right?
Uh-huh.
And I went in one time to buy. I was going over to walk-ons to watch a football game, and I walked in and I told him, I said, I want 2 of those, and I said, and give me 7 of these like this. And the guy started printing, and he started printing. I watched this $2 ones come off, and it went 1, 2, 3. I said, how many are you doing on that? He said, you said 7. I said, stop. So he stopped it, right? And he had 5 of them. So he said, okay, I thought you said you wanted 7. I said, I wanted 2 of those and 7 of this. I said, okay, I'll take those. So I'll just give them to me, right? And I said, just give me 5 of the other ones, right? So I got 5 of the other ones and got the money, and I checked everything. When I actually didn't check anything. I just folded it up and put it away. when I got home, one of the last two, we hit $250.
The most
An
I've ever
instant two
won
hundred fifty
off,
dollars.
most I ever won off a scratch off was 500, and that was a $20 scratch off. Now I had a friend of mine when I was working at the gas company. In a 3-week period, this motherfucker bought two $50 tickets and hit 1,400 on each one
Wow,
on a $50 ticket.
that's good.
I was like, you son of a bitch. I've never played one of the $50 ones. I'm too scared to lose $50 at one go.
623 grams of filament.
Wow,
Yeah,
Two-thirds.
that's quite a bit.
almost 2/3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm too scared to spend $50 on one scratch off and lose it.
That means I'd have to use a new roll for each one.
Well, you can put the whatever roll you got in there, it should stop. Because what it'll do is it'll get to the point where it realizes it doesn't have filament going through, and the sensor says no filament, stops until you change it. Because mine, I got a white one I'm getting ready to do right now, and I probably got, let's see,
Oh, I'm about to
Probably got
boot your ass in a second.
22 strands on there that I can see. About 22 that I can see them because of spaces.
Mm.
But I'm gonna print this thing anyway. It'll
DJ,
stop.
just call him on Facebook Messenger. You guys can make faces at each other all day.
Let's see. Yeah, Paul's the one we got to boot.
I'm gonna boot both of them in a minute.
I can't because he didn't give me. Nobody gave me co-host. I was getting ready to. Let's see how many grams this thing gonna take up. I got to make some more earring cords.
What do you think, Lance?
I'm sure that thing when you pick it up,
Turn it back
it
again.
weighs 623 grams.
TJ's on a roll.
Uh,
I don't know why.
And it says 13 and a half hours, but it took 17.
Dude, I
Okay,
went to
see
this
it?
place.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I got 23 grams, 24 grams of white. I think I got enough in it. I'm just do it. Just send it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go on it.
Trouble is though, if you haven't got 623 grams on that roll, you've got to make sure you've got the same colour to replace it with.
Well, I got 2 rolls of white, 2 full rolls of white. Move, please. Move. Go. Now I'm telling him to move. He's looking at me like I'm bullshit, right? Move, please. I go. Get up. Move. Now touch me. He's gonna go. Move. You see, I touch him. He go. I told you move 3 times. I said move, please, and you didn't move. Why? He said he's looking at me like, well, you touched me, so I'll growl at you.
At 15 quid a roll, that's 10 quid a filament plus electric.
It's best not to do the math, just print.
No, it's people want to buy them. So I've got to figure out how much to sell them for.
Oh, you're actually selling prints. Okay.
Yeah, some of the people at our Maria's Leatherwork group saw the thing I printed out for her and they want to order one.
I'm $136.
I don't mind giving it out of Maria, but anybody else wants, they have to buy it.
Well, see, the way I look at it too, especially if it's a smaller print, if you buy me the roll of filament, I'll print it for you because most likely I'm not going to use half of it. So that's a good deal for me, right? $20 roll.
Yeah.
You get your print, and then I get to keep the rest of the filament. That's the way I look at it. If somebody wants me to print something for them, because I haven't really had anybody ask me to buy anything. I mean, I guess if they did, I'd come up with a price, but
I'm looking at 17 hours worth of electricity as well, you see.
Yeah, that's true too. Can you break that down though?
Probably.
Not really. I mean, you can kind of get a rough estimate.
Yeah.
So charge like what, like $1 an hour for electricity, or like a 50? What is it? Quid?
No,
50 quid an hour?
it shouldn't use that amount because I would
Yeah, but
say,
think about it. You're trying to make a profit though.
yeah, I know.
You got to make some kind of profit.
I'd say normally I use £4 of electricity at a most every day. With everything that's switched on, the fridges, the freezers, telly, lights, etc.
So charge them like £8 or £10 for the electricity on top of that.
Yeah.
Or
So
at least £8. That will double your usage every day.
Yeah, so I was thinking on the lines of 25 quid each.
So, Mark, how much stuff do you have 3D printed right now?
Not all that much, really.
Oh, like what all do you 3D print? Like, do you do stuff that like you see on like YouTube? Do you like go through like the shorts, or do you just kind of like type in whatever and 3D print it, or?
Yeah, you just look through Maker World and see what you can download and print.
Well, if you're printing for yourself, you're kind of just looking at seeing what's interesting to you.
Yeah.
And then if you're printing for somebody specifically, then you got to go and find a certain print one.
I mean, it's like I was telling Justin earlier, like, cause I'd be scrolling through there, and like people 3D print fidgets, like different kind of fidget things, fidget toys and shit, and like things for their phones, and just like I don't know, napkin holders, pencil holders, like little I saw a guy where he had a little crossbow, but he put like Q-tips in it, was shooting like little Q-tips and shit in there.
I saw yesterday a Tic Tac gun.
Oh yeah, a cap gun too.
You put it up in there and you stick it. It actually mounts in the top, and you just.
Yeah, and then there was one where the guy 3D printed it looked like a bullet holder for a gun, but it was actually a battery holder.
Yeah. I've never been to Sonic. I might go today.
There you go. Look, Lance, you like this?
Ooh, that's as fun as the that would be as fun as.
Hey, look, wait, watch.
Oh,
you go through the bottom too.
That
you
is
put it in backwards.
Material. Ooh, backwards.
Yeah. Your microphone's a bit quiet, Lance.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's using his webcam mic. That's why.
Yeah.
Those always sound a bit muffled.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a few of these up and give them to all the little girls. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably make 6 of them because there's 6 of them I could give them to in the family around Easter time. I'll make them in different color combinations.
Yeah.
All pastel.
Yeah. See, if you look at like what Joe's doing, TJ, he finds things that he thinks is interesting and he prints them and plays around.
Yeah.
And then people like Randy does stuff to sell, but Randy likes doing really challenging printing. Like you see how he made that whole suit of armor and a big ass sword. Like he likes to do really challenging projects. Look, I'm kind of in the middle. I like to do some challenging stuff, but I like to just
that's all earrings. I got 3 of these full of earrings already. Wow. All kind of different earrings, like Mardi Gras ones.
Bro, you need to get you a big trench coat so you can hang them inside there and you can go to the thing and open it up.
Telling you.
Got that good stuff.
Yeah, I printed off some ornaments.
Stuff about New Orleans, like that, don't it?
I want to print a few bits and pieces for the printer, like an external spool holder to put on the side
like
of
that. Like the fleur de lis, purple, green, and gold, Mardi Gras colors.
And I've seen a nice little tool that somebody showed on YouTube that you can print out, which will depress that little spring cap so that you can take the Bowden tubes out easier.
Right. Yeah.
That's a pain in the backside.
Lance has got his mini out.
No,
yeah, because you really don't.
Too.
You know what would work is kind of like a little fork prying tool, Mark. That's what I use. I just put it around the Bowden tube and then I press down.
Yeah, but in the AMS,
right out.
In the AMS hub, it's all inside it.
Oh,
so
okay.
You've
Even
actually
though,
got,
even the ones I do are a pain in the ass sometimes to get out, and you don't have to push very far down, but it just sometimes
Yeah.
they get a little stuck.
Yeah.
There's slinkies you can also 3D print too, like slinkies you can make. And somebody did a paint sample, like they did a bunch of like different colors on like a beaded chain thing, but then they took all the samples off and put it in like this big like 3D printed circular like dial thing, and then like
Well,
it
Bamboo actually used to, I don't know with the expensive printers, but they used to give you a filament sample set that would come with the printer. And
Yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna print this one probably
and it
sometime
had
today.
it had all their colors of filament, little printed sample tiles that would come in a little case.
Here
Did
you go, Tic Tac gun.
Did yours come with that, Joe?
Yeah, I
You
got a
got
few
the little,
things.
you got the little filament sample with the little tiles?
No, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they give that.
But check this one out. This is a Tic Tac gun.
Oh
That's
yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
Tic Tac gun.
Yes. So you can walk up to somebody and choke them with a Tic Tac when you shoot it in their mouth and mock Jesus.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how
That's
far that
funny.
shit will go. You know?
yeah, well, you won't be able to print that out soon.
You just wait till TJ starts laughing and shoot a Tic Tac down his throat.
That's funny.
If you want to print it, get it done quick before they ban them.
They're not gonna ban them.
No, well,
Tic
I
Tac
was
gun,
watching the
brother.
guy's. I was watching a guy's video and he was talking about all these laws coming in. And I said, well, I said, unless that community's big, I said, unless the 3D community is big enough to make a dent in it, I was like, all your threats to these politicians ain't going to mean anything because it's going to be just like the drone community.
Oh my
Drone
God.
community just is not big enough to make an impact on the politicians.
Hey
You're
Justin,
talking
check
about
this
less
thing
than
out.
1% of the population.
You saw the Tic Tac gun, right? Check this one out. This one got got multiple magazines. Look.
Oh god.
Oh, it's like a chain gun, dude. You're like,
That's crazy.
Look at that
Dude,
shit.
that
Look.
is crazy.
that shoots the big jumbo ones too.
Yeah,
Those
look
are
at
the
that
big
shit.
jumbo Tic Tac.
God darn it.
What was it used to
Nuts.
shoot them?
Just a spring. It looks
It's
like.
probably got either a spring or rubber band.
Or
You have
it's
to
a
go look.
built-in, or either that or you have to, it prints a little kind of flexible clip inside that it probably clicks back on and then it releases it.
Let's find out. Let me read.
Telling you though, you choke somebody out, you catch them off guard and shoot one down their throat.
Let me go find out because that's just the launcher. That's just the extra one. Let me find out one I was looking at.
It's
Okay.
basically the same kind of thing as a BB gun.
It says you need a pin spring, rubber band, optional for stronger power, and you gotta have 3 millimeter nuts. They give you what it is. You gotta have 3 bolts to go with it, and then the Tic Tacs any flavor. Ha.
Yeah, I
I
don't
tell
think
you
the
what,
flavor matters.
that shoot the freaking ones that I wouldn't eat.
They didn't really need to put that in the description because they're all made exactly the same.
Yeah,
It's
I
like you
wouldn't.
can
I would
only
put
shoot
the
the
ones I
mint
wouldn't
ones.
eat.
For the love of God,
Yeah.
do not put the tropical flavor in there. It's
Why?
really dangerous. No, that's what I'm saying. There was no need to put any flavor in the description, like because they're
Yeah.
all the same size.
I'd probably shoot the tropical flavor ones. I don't like them.
So they put a description in there. For the love of God, do not put tropical ones in there.
Yeah, I'd prefer the orange one.
Better.
You'll get a nuclear reaction.
Or the ones you
Here you
get
go.
have two compartments in the packet.
Yeah.
So you've got orange in one side and
Here's the
lime
one
in the
with
other.
the fruit flavors. Look, fruit adventure. Hey, you can shoot this in the French Quarter. I'm gonna make one. I'm telling you, it's only a 3-hour print.
Yeah, how
I'm
many
gonna
pieces?
make it orange. If I do it, I'm gonna make it orange too. Make it bright color.
Now you talking about landfill? There you go, Lance.
How many
What is
What do you
pieces?
think, Lance?
Hey?
You saw it?
How many pieces do you have to print?
I'm not here. What do you think, Lance?
Does that look like landfill?
Yep, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that was great landfill.
Yeah, tell you what.
Mhm.
I'm gonna find out. Let's find out how bad this thing is. Hold on a minute. Let's do the other thing.
Need to find one that shoots dog treats.
Oh man, that would
Yeah.
now
Just
that
shoot
would
'em
be
at the dogs.
in here. I'd have fun with that.
It shoots
sure you
dog
can-
treats or poop.
Uh,
What?
I'm sure you can
Treat.
find one that shoots certain types of dog treats. 'Cause
There might be
Treat,
one.
okay.
Put dog treats in there. And you want one? Shoot them at them. Although I got, like I said, I got Loki from the hood. If I pick up that plastic gun I got, he gets behind stuff and looks around the corner. Oh, it's got
Price drinks, slushies are available daily from 2 to 4.
Later, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
See you later, man. Have fun shopping.
They call it happy hour.
It's only 4 pieces, 5 pieces.
Okay, guys, kids are coming in. I gotta go.
Okay, Lance. Have a good
All
one.
right.
Later, Lance.
See you, Lance.
It's only 5 pieces. The two main frame, the trigger mechanism, the thing to hold it, and something else. I guess as well. Springs go. I might have to print this shit. I'm gonna print it today. He's talking about. I'll have it printed by the time the next show starts.
Good. Then we'll be able to see whether it's worth doing.
I got a game tonight, so I might only be on for like about a half hour. Got that big game tonight. I gotta leave here about 4:45 at the latest.
Printing out
I
that
gotta go to the dollar
cityscape.
store, so I'm gonna get a thing of Tic Tacs today too.
Printing out
What's that,
that
Justin?
said I'm printing out that cityscape of Tampa. It's coming out pretty nice.
Ah,
I didn't do it in multicolor, but I just did it all in brown. It looks actually pretty nice. So
Here you go, Mark. I'm gonna show you. This is all you gotta print right here.
it's almost done, and then I'm gonna print the frame for it.
That's it. You just got the 2 main pieces and then 3 here.
uh-huh.
So it's not that bad of a print. It's just 3 hours for the whole thing.
And it prints all on one plate.
Well, it
Oh, is
prints
it
on
2?
2 plates.
No, 2 plates.
Yeah, 2 plates. Unless you want it all the same color, you can put it all on 1 plate.
Mm.
I may. I'm gonna probably do the frame in orange and do the other stuff in black probably.
Dude, I got a stack of filament now, and I got about 5 or 6 more rolls coming in.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get.
I am pissed. I am
I'm up to
totally
about
pissed
20 rolls now.
Why? What happened?
with Sunlu. Sunlu, you usually have to buy 3 at a time, right? Now they want you to buy 6 at a time.
Oh,
Well,
God.
from their website.
Mm-hmm.
Elegoo
But
do
it's-
4 at a time.
But it's no tax and no shipping.
Back in a
So you're
minute.
saving
Tom.
money.
Yeah, but the tax has got to be included in that price, or just not.
Oh, they gotta have it included in there, but I mean, they don't charge you anything.
Or
If
they're
it's
paying the
$60, it's gonna be
tax.
60 flat.
Yeah, or they're paying the tax on it separately and just not telling you.
Yeah.
Now, what is
they don't
it?
even-
What's the? So the deal is you get 6 rolls just for a flat price, or do you get like?
No, the 6
free
rolls
rolls
cost
with
you
it?
like $12.49 a piece or something like this.
That's not bad.
And sometimes they don't sell for $11.99. I think they're on sale right now for
Do they
$11.99.
come from out of country, or do they ship them from in state?
Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
I get them within
That's
about
not
3
bad.
days. Now I wanted to see about just getting the refillable rolls, right? And they were
Mhm.
like $10.49 a piece, and you got to buy 5, which is a better deal. But they don't have the colors I need.
Yeah, sometimes in
ref-
those bundle kits, like if you go on Amazon and look at the bundles, or you get like 6
Yeah.
rolls, you don't get to choose the colors. It's whatever 6 colors they pick.
Now you get to choose these, but the problem you got is so many people are buying them that you don't get the colors you want. Now, and it's just I think people are still buying them crazy, you know.
Have you tried Elegoo, like Mark said though?
Yeah, I have. Well, I'm kind of sticking to the plastic reels. Let me see. Where's the thing?
So I decided to buy an AMS riser, which is like a plastic thing that goes on top of the printer, and it has a gap. It creates a gap so that you can take the glass lid off without moving the AMS.
Couldn't you have just printed that?
Well, I looked at it, and they do have prints for it, but it looks like you'd have to print it in bits and glue it all together, because obviously it's got to be as wide as the printer, and the bed isn't as wide as the printer.
Glue it? They didn't have it set to where you could like snap it together?
I don't know, but it was only 15 quid to buy it.
Yeah, that's not bad then, I guess.
Yeah.
It probably would have cost you that much in filament just to print the damn thing.
And it has a couple of drawers built into it as well for putting like tools and your nozzles and stuff like that in. And I think it has a couple of slots to slide new build plates in as well, to store your build plates.
Yeah, they got a couple risers on Maker World to raise the Mini up, where you put the Mini on top of it, and then it has like some drawers and shit underneath. You put all your tools in.
And you see what don't make sense? They want $12.49 for a 1 kilogram without the spool, right? But I can get the spool for $12.99.
Yeah, you don't save a lot.
You're not saving enough.
But they probably cardboard spools.
No, these are what you call it, the plastic ones, refillables.
All right. Because I've got some cardboard spools.
Yeah, I don't like the cardboards.
The Elegoo ones on Amazon tend to come on cardboard, I've noticed. Well, the ones I got did.
I don't mind the cardboard spools.
Yeah, but the AMS doesn't like cardboard spools.
AMS doesn't like the cardboard spools.
Oh, my AMSs don't give a shit.
Yeah, yours don't care. Yeah, but the problem is you got to get 6 of the refillables. Okay, 6 of the refillables. All they got is white, gray, blue, grass green, and lemon yellow. Is all they got available, right? But I can go right now to the other ones, and right now, hold on a minute. Let's see, it went up. Okay, what the hell? Let me go look at this. Are they charging shipping now? If they start doing that, I'll start buying somewhere else.
Yeah, because that's one of the things. Oh, good.
I think the Elegoo ones are 48 quid for 4 rolls at the moment. But when I ordered them last week, when David told me about it, I think they were only 41 quid for 4 rolls, which is a better deal.
Have you looked on Amazon? Because I know Sunlu had some deals on there where you could get like 6 rolls to. I think it was like $50 or something.
I mean, if you look on Temu, they've got loads of filament on Temu, but if you read it carefully, they're nearly all 250 gram rolls.
Yeah, that's what you gotta.
There's only some of them that are 1 kilogram.
Yeah, you gotta watch that on Amazon too, because there are some bundles where they're all 1 kilogram rolls, but then there's some that like Elegoo and Sunlu have on there that show like 10 rolls for like $50. And when you actually look at it, they're only 250 gram.
Yeah. You can get 500 gram rolls as well.
So 5 rolls is $63.05.
That's
with
bad,
the spool. Yeah, it's really not bad.
So that's still
the only colors they got is
$12.
Yeah, but if you go on Amazon,
if
you go on Amazon though, an average like, especially if it's an odd color, the average price is anywhere between $18 to $25.
Yeah,
like Overture and shit. If it's like some like fancy rainbow or gold color, so that's not a bad deal.
Yeah,
they ought to let you mix and match them though. You ought to be able to get PLA, all the other ones.
The only ones that are really cheap are usually the basic colors, like white and black is usually like $12, $13 a roll. And Pet G's actually cheaper than PLA is.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
You've got to use hotter bed temperature and hotter nozzle temperature with P-TEG. Plus, you've got to make sure that you make the bed tacky because it don't stick as well.
Yeah, I ordered just a couple rolls of Pet G, but most of it's all PLA.
Yeah, I've got some Pet G coming as well.
And I think I ordered one roll of TPU, maybe.
I haven't ordered any of that yet, but I want to get some. But I've just got to decide which color I want to get.
I think I ordered one black, just one basic black and TPU. I think just
Mm.
to have it if I needed it for
Right.
something. I probably won't use it very often, but I just wanted to have it if I needed it.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I fill
You
my
write
order
this
gets
shit
here
down.
tomorrow and I can get all these rolls put in there because I got about 8 or 9 rolls stacked up under my desk, and then I got about another 5 or 6 coming in from Amazon.
Oh God, I've got them all over the place.
Yeah. I got a whole
I
shelf
just-
I took everything off of.
All them ones I got off that guy the other day, like I think it was 16 rolls of filament, but they're all 250-gram ones. But
Yeah,
most of them haven't had any of them used.
Yeah, let me see how many I actually got left coming here. I think it was around 6 or 7 rolls. Let me see. I got 3 more coming today. And then I got one.
Look at that.
I got one coming tomorrow, and then the other one's not going to be here for like a couple weeks because I guess it's coming from overseas. It's like a rocky grass looking filament to make like little mountains and shit with.
So when you're 3D printing, can you use like, because I know Randy likes to do like TPU, like the kind of like rubbery kind, but like,
Yeah.
can you 3D print like in the hard plastic or whatever? Like is
Yeah.
like
That's what you usually
Yeah.
use.
Yeah,
Hey,
PLA
Joe,
is the hard plastic.
I bought these ones and they came today. Man, these are some heavy duty little snippers.
oh, that's like to pry off like all that, to clip it and then to pry off the extra shit that's like attached to the.
Yeah, they were 5 something, but man, they are some heavy duty little snippers. They're nice.
Look.
I just use a pair of scissors.
You see
Oh,
the
you
ones
got
I
the
got?
same ones?
Well, no,
Hey.
I got these, and actually, I got something from Amazon about 8 months ago. And when I opened it up, they had a package with this in it and some other stuff, and I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it. It was in my package. And
But,
I
Yeah.
actually tried to be honest and told them that I received this and I didn't pay for it. And they said, we don't want it back.
Yeah, it ain't worth their time for you to ship it back and all that bullshit. It's like
You know,
$3
so-
or $4, $3 to $5 pair of snippers.
Yeah, but it's a whole little kit. It had all kind of stuff in the emery boards, the X-Acto knife and everything. But I took
But,
the one that came with it and I used this instead.
Well, I had a pair of snippers, but they were getting kind of dull and the handles were coming off and everything. And when you would go to snip something, your fingers would like cut into the metal handles because the
Right.
grips were all torn off. They were old. I don't have room for it though. That's the reason I didn't order that one. I literally have no place to put it if I have that. Because then it's either going to be the A1 or the A1 Mini. I'm only going to be able to use one of them.
Tell AZ you're not like him and not having like 6 garages, 45 bedrooms.
Like if I had a place for it, I would definitely order that one too. But I can't fit 2 printers that aren't. I can't fit 2 printers if they're bigger than that Mini.
That's just a few of them.
I know I'll probably regret it, but I can always get another one later on. It's not a big deal.
You need to print you one of these, Justin.
What is that?
That's a
No, I
pen you
can-
can print.
I can
What
fit
is
an
it?
A1, but I already have a
Pen?
Mini.
What is it? A pen?
Yeah, it looks like a Glock. It's a Glock pen. So you just, and then it's just got everything like a Glock. And it's just,
Oh, huh.
you just rack it.
I
It
just-
actually
I don't-
writes. It actually writes too.
Yeah, you buy the Pilot gels to go inside.
Oh, that's cool.
I bought myself a what's it as well. a
these are fun.
3D printing pen.
You bought one of those?
Yeah.
I've never used one. I know a lot of people said they were crap. Some people said they were okay.
They didn't
I
make me
always
host.
I heard that they were okay for like welding pieces together, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never used one, so I couldn't tell you.
You know what I think that'd be handy for doing? Fixing your pair of spectacles
Right.
when you break them.
Stupid. Oh. Yeah, this thing gonna run out of white before I finish.
Mm.
I'll let it run out and then I'll just add it when I come back. Actually, I gotta add it before I come back. But, see, that's my thing. How long is it? I'm worried about if you wait a while before you change it, is the thing's gonna peel off the bed?
Yeah. How well is it going to stick to what you've already printed?
Well, it's gonna stick to what it prints. That's not a problem. I'm worried about it coming off the bed, you know?
Oh, yeah, because when it cools down, it will just slide off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't know if I'm leaving here in about I gotta leave here in about 35 minutes.
The
at the
only way
latest.
you could do it properly is if you could leave the bed heated.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna leave the bed heated. That's the problem.
Well,
Run that white.
What are
Got
you
two
what are
rolls
you
of
trying
white
to do?
somewhere. Now I'm printing something. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of white. Plus one. Now that's a PLA plus white. I got a PLA white.
It'll cool down enough to fall off the bed.
I hope not. Not too much shit over here in the corner. It's only to get like you.
Got to get
I
more
only got one roll of
organized.
white. I am organized.
Nope, no, you're not.
I only got one roll of white left.
You guys are nothing but chaos. Unorganized chaos is what I call it.
Organized chaos.
Oh, mine's very disorganized chaos.
Justin, do you ever watch South Park?
Occasionally.
Did you ever see the one when Butters dressed up like Professor Chaos or whatever, and all the other they were doing like kind of like the kids were dressed like, or they were pretending to be anime characters or whatever.
No.
And they had all these.
I don't really watch the show per se. I usually watch the specials when they come out with like the hour and a half long specials.
No.
I usually watch those. I haven't really watched the show in a long time.
No.
But I do like when they come out with the specials that are like little mini movies.
Oh, I haven't
hour and a half long.
I would like watch like the reruns and shit like that. And
no, they do the show, but they also put out specials where it's like a whole hour and a half long episode that's geared around one subject. You'll see them on Paramount.
There was the one where I had missed it though because my cousin was talking about it. It was the one where they went into Imagination Land or something like that.
Imagination.
Imagination.
That's what SpongeBob does. Go imagination.
Imagination.
And he does that, and the rainbow goes up.
Yeah.
Imagination. Let's see how long I got left on this print.
But though I do need a roll of white, so that
About
means I can get
20
a white
minutes.
instead of one of those crazy colors.
Got about 20 minutes left on this print, and then I can print the frame for it, and then I got to print it under. Actually, I might do the water first, because that's only going to be a couple thin layers.
Water.
Where'd
Yeah, I'm
Paul
printing
go?
a cityscape of Tampa.
Oh.
See that?
What does that look like?
I'll show you. Actually, let me go to prepare, because you get better pictures, see?
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm gonna print some thin layer of blue, and it's gonna go under here to fill in for the waterways.
Oh, that's cool.
And then there's a frame I can print that goes around it that I've already trimmed up, so it fits on my bed. But we'll have a frame, and then there's a nameplate you can print that says Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's cool. How long did that take? Like 10 hours or something? Or
No, this one actually only takes like almost 3 hours. That's it.
Oh,
I'm only doing it all in one color, so it's not taking very long at all. If I did it in like 3-4 colors, it would take a long time.
well, are you just doing like black, or what color are you doing?
No, I'm doing it in just a really light, like khaki brown.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna do the frame in black.
well, that'll look cool. Are you gonna put it in a case, or what are you gonna do with it?
No, I was actually thinking about putting double-sided tape on it and go and stick it on the wall at Sarah's work and see if anybody notices.
Oh,
Just like stick it on the wall like it's a piece of art.
well, get you some of that alien tape. That shit works really good.
I think
You
it's
got the other tape
double-sided
you get.
3M tape. I'm gonna go into their office and just go in the waiting room. I'm gonna line it up real neatly like it's a piece of art and just stick it to the wall.
That'd be funny as shit.
Because their company's based out of Tampa Bay, so that's where they
Oh.
were started at. So
Oh,
people would think it was just something the company put in there.
that's funny. I'm like, what the hell?
Lord.
Where did this come from?
Hey, TJ, I mean, not TJ,
Hey.
Justin. F-15s, F-22s, F-35s, and A-10s in the Middle East right now.
I wouldn't want to fuck with the May 10s, man.
I'm telling you, got the A-10s to mess with you and the 35s to come up and clean it up.
Yeah, but you put that big boy F-22 in the air, and they better keep them F-4s on the ground. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, they got the 22s, they got the A-10s.
I don't
They got
care
all
what
that shit
plane
over
they
there.
have. I don't care what Russian plane they have, what Chinese plane they have, what old American plane they have. If they get in the air with that F-22, they are going to get
Yep.
their asses handed to them real quick.
Okay, here you go. You got the Gerald Ford, 75 aircraft plus 4550. You got the Abraham Lincoln, 32, 24, and 85 aircraft. All of that's out there already, plus a bunch of other shit. They can bomb the shit out of you.
Well, look at it. The U.S. Air Force is the largest Air Force in the
Yeah.
world. The U.S. Navy is second, and the Marines are the sixth.
Yep.
Out of the
With a
top
what,
6
fifth?
spots, no, sixth. You guys are the sixth largest Air Force in the world. If you
That
count
don't
just-
mean shit, because we might be sixth, but we act like we're first.
No, but what I'm saying is that's just in the amount of planes you guys have.
Yeah.
The Navy alone has more planes than Russia and China do in their actual air forces.
Yeah. But a Marine,
And
you
that's
say
combined.
a Marine could be number 5 or 6, and they're gonna act like they're number 1 when they beat your ass.
No, you don't. The one plane I would be the most scared of though in the air would be that F-22. Because you ain't gonna outmaneuver it and you ain't gonna fucking see it before it kills you.
That's
They'll
right.
sneak up on
Shit
you.
gonna
They'll
sneak
up
right
on
on.
your ass.
That happened. It happened about 2 weeks ago. They had a couple of Chinese flying, and the F-22 come up behind it, and they didn't even know he was there. And he was sitting behind it, right? And he said, "Y'all need to turn around." And they said they were looking around for it and everything. Then he made himself known, and he said they both went different directions.
They did that with Iran when they were the 2 F-4s
Yeah.
chased down that it was a Reaper drone that was flying in international waters out in the and they through the Strait of Hormuz, and 2 F-4s went to intercept it and didn't realize it was being escorted by 2 F-22s.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers flew right underneath the planes, was looking at their armament, and then flew up next to them and said, "Yeah, if I was you, I'd go home."
Yeah.
And then they
And they don't even know they're there. That's
off.
the best part. They got that stealth shit going.
It
And
ain't
they
even just
don't-
the stealth. The maneuverability of that plane is
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Well, how would you feel if you hear somebody come into your earphones and saying you need to turn around before I knock you out the air? like that. Then you're looking around saying, where the hell is he? Where the hell is he? Then he presses the little stealth button and you notice he's about 10 feet behind you.
Like I said,
Oh,
and then
shit.
if you look at take a look at what was it?
No.
Venezuela. They had advanced Chinese radars. They had advanced, well, not, I wouldn't say super advanced, but they had the S-300 missile system. And the Chinese claimed that their radar could spot stealth. They didn't even fucking see it. And they shut their radars. They fried their radars before they even realized what was going on.
Yep.
The F-35s and the A-18 Growlers came in there and fried all their shit. And
Look,
the guy that explained the way it works, right, too, the way the jamming pod works that fried the things, he said the best way I can describe it is that it whispers sweet nothings into the radar's ear, and then it just fucking gives it a left hook and just punches the shit out of it. That's the way he described it. That was the analogy he used. He said, just sing sweet nothings into the radar's ear, and then boom, left hook right on the side of the jawline.
So it ran out, Mark. So now I'm just waiting for it to end. It isn't refillable.
The
Spool.
the spools are refillable?
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Gotta have them just right, or they'll fit, but they won't fit the same. Don't hate when I put them in the wrong way.
I thought you was talking about the cardboard thing.
And more layers.
Well, they give it to you with the cardboard on it, and it's wrapped up, and you just put it on. Then you cut the bands off.
Oh.
But it's a difference in buying one without the spool and buying with the spool is about 20 cents. So it don't make sense. They give it to you for like $8. I'd buy them all the time. There gotta be something. There gotta be something on here that tells you how to line these up. Get them back the same way. That's it. No shit. We got a little nub here, but where's the nub here? Nope, there's no nub on this side. There'll be a nub on both sides to tell you line those up and then it'll go. I must have about 15 of these. I like the plastic ones better because it rolls better. I got 20 minutes. Stop. You want this? Look. You can have it. You don't want it? She looked at me, I threw her the spool, right? She walked over, looks at it, I said, you could have it. And she goes, well, I don't want it. I sent a picture of 2 Pomeranians laying upside down like this. Right? And I said, this is what I decided to get to guard my house. I'll tell you. Now, they will bark at anything. So if they hear any noise outside, they're going to let me know. No matter what time of day it is, night or whatever. If they hear something walking past my door, they're going to let me know. But every other minute of the day, they're upside down laying somewhere sleeping. The only time they wake up is when they come try to beg me to give them food. What you eating, Paul? Cheetos. I knew it.
Cheeto puffs.
I could tell by the way you were picking them up. I didn't even see them.
Cheeto puffs make my jaw hurt after about 10 minutes eating those fucking things.
Yeah.
All right, David, hold on. Let me check my.
Hey, Justin, I told you at the parade Saturday, I ate 2 bags of Zapp's Voodoo chips, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I guess it was the salt. The whole inside of my mouth, all around the cheeks and all that stuff, was raw for 2 days.
Ew.
It was like everything, I lost all my taste buds and everything. It was like, I could feel it like it was rough. All along, like it did something to it. No. I did something to it. I don't know what it did, but it took 2 days for it to, it was actually Tuesday afternoon, and that was Saturday, Tuesday afternoon when I started realizing it started feeling right again. Yeah, they're good chips, boy. It's like a pickle barbecue. It's got like a pickle barbecue flavor with a little kick. They're good chip, boy. It tastes so good, but I'm telling you, they tore my mouth up. Come on, machine, let me change it.
DJ, are you off today?
Yeah, I gotta go to Home Depot and get a faceplate for my light switches in the bathroom because I broke the one that's in the master bathroom. Then I gotta get a new outlet for the kitchen because it's not working for some weird reason.
You gonna put it in?
Huh?
You gonna put it in?
Yeah, I know how to do it, but like
You gonna turn the electricity off?
yeah, I'll make sure I turn the electricity off. Yeah.
Please turn the electricity off. Because we don't want to see you come in with all the hair of your mustache going, and your hair sticking up, and your hat be upside down and shit. Video it. Hey, video you doing this just in case.
Yeah,
That'd be a hell of a shot. You sit there and you go, and all it should be.
That'd be funny. That'd be pretty
All the
good.
tips of your fingers be smoking, you know?
Yeah.
I tell you, when I touched that hot wire in my house, it had a pigtail. It went straight across my house. And if I would have if I'd have got a thing up there to check it, I'd have known, but I had the electricity turned off. But it was a live wire, right? Going all through my brother-in-law came in, his electrician, he goes, oh shit, that's gonna be live everywhere, no matter what you do. Unless you turn the main power of the house off. And I said, well, I wish I'd have known that. Because I was up there and when I touched it, and I had one of the wires, I just touched the outside of the wire. That sucker went like this. And I was on one of those stools that like 3 stools high. And I come off down, straight down, right? And I'm sitting there like this, and I turned the lights out in the kitchen. And my wife come in and she said, you all right? I went, I don't know. My teeth hot. All my fillings were hot.
Oh,
That was
wow.
which, yeah, or a light fitting, because
Yeah.
the live and the neutral are both live on a switch circuit in the lights.
Well, I'll put it this way. As many as I had changed in my life, I never got shocked. And when that thing hit me, I just went right off the thing. I'm standing on the ground, and my jaw hurt. My teeth were, like I said, my fillings were hot. I went, woo! Now I know what it's like to be defibrillated.
Did a little Ric Flair thing.
Yeah, I mean, she looked at me and she says, your hair's kind of frizzy too. I had pieces of hair just sticking up all over the place. I went up there and I said, what the hell did I touch?
Over.
Who's knocking it over?
Doug, go in here knocking all the shit over in his thing.
He's pissed. What's he looking for? Cricket?
Nah, he's just being a wild man.
Come on, you gotta be close to getting out of this shit.
Just being a little dinosaur boy, huh?
A little dinosaur
Yeah.
boy.
He's a big guy, ain't he? Guy, he's so fucking huge now, dude.
Damn. Have you put him on a scale to see how much he weighs?
Nah.
Put him
He
on. Do you have
he wouldn't sit still long enough. He likes to run. He likes to explore when he's outside of his cage. Oh, yeah, you're shedding back there again, buddy. It's starting to come off. I won't peel it off.
Oh, is he shedding a little bit?
Yeah, his back is starting to shed.
Oh.
This tube needs to be clear.
Good
The
boy.
tubes need to be clear, not
Boy.
white.
Good boy. Yeah. My big boy.
Like when he poops, are his poops like really big, or
I
are they like
gave
kind
you-
of like look like worms, or?
They're pretty good size. What's
Do you-
great about him being in the sand though is that the sand coats it, so I can just scoop
Right.
it right out.
Right.
Later.
Do you put them? Do you throw them in the toilet and flush it down?
Yeah, just throw it in a trash bag and throw it away.
Oh.
Do either one. Aubrey usually cleans the poop out, and she'll usually scoop it out, and then she'll put it in a piece of toilet paper, and she'll go flush it in the toilet.
Oh.
Hey, Mark, I got this much filament left before it runs out.
You've got how much?
About that much.
Yeah.
I can see that much before it hits to the print head.
You bobbing your head at me? What? What you want?
He's bobbing his head.
Cause I got to leave here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, just
waving
ran
at
out.
me a minute ago.
Just ran out.
He likes to wave at me.
Well, now you can change
That's
funny.
Yeah, I just tell it, it's gonna ask me to put a new one in it, and I'm just did it.
Yeah. I wish I knew where to put that flaming front cover for that hot.
You see, that worked fine. I put it in there, and it's pulled a little bit in, and it went back, cleaned it, now it's running it through again. But it will stop. You don't have to worry about it. It will stop. Just, you gotta change it within a few minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna go right back to the same place. There you go.
Big is really good.
So I need to order a white,
Uh,
I need a black and a white for sure.
What do you need the black for?
No, I need black. I'm only on, got about 2/3 a roll left. That's just in case I need black for something. I don't want to need it and run out. You know what I mean?
I know I bought 2 extra rolls of white and black just to have them.
Yeah, because I got about 5 rolls. I might just buy 2 whites and two blacks.
Oh,
And then
go on.
find a different color.
Never mind. You don't like the cardboard rolls. I was gonna
Yeah, I
say
don't like the
Overture.
cardboard.
Overture had
If
a
I-
deal. I think it was 2 rolls of black for 20 and 2 rolls of white for 20.
Yeah, if I thought I could cut that thing off some kind of way and move it over, I would.
Now, the only problem with your bulk lots of filament that you're actually getting without a spool,
Yeah.
is they actually use a special machine to actually go ahead and roll it up, and sometimes those machines don't work properly.
Right.
You can
So
print one.
that-
Yeah.
so
I've seen a 3D print of the spool roller.
yeah, you can go and print the spool. That's fine, but if the filament that you've just purchased didn't get when they actually put it through their special machine to do it, that's why it's nearly as expensive to get it with a spool and without a spool.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I get the spool.
Yeah, but what actually happens if that doesn't quite do it properly, when you actually put it onto your spool, you'll find that you get halfway through and then you get a tangle.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I gotta jump because I gotta go to the OMV.
Hey,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe, I think we're getting ready to close it down.
I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
I'm gonna enjoy my afternoon.
Okay, Justin.
Oh,
have a
no,
great
no,
day.
no.
Mark,
No, you
take
can't-
care. Trevor, TJ, stay out of trouble till I see you.
All right, we'll see you later.
Fuck
Bye for
off,
now.
TJ.
Bye.
Bye.